We've all been there. It's true. True. Yep. Yep. We all have those stories.
When my best friend got her first car in high school, she let me drive it and I crashed it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to TV On. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Thursday. So glad you're with us tonight. Oh, do we have a show? I'm so glad you're here. We've got, okay, so we got some special pieces for you. We've got a couple of wheels. We got top of the hours. We got auctions, and we've got, oh my goodness, so many great affordable items as well. And I think you're going to really love what is coming up throughout this night. It's going to fly by because the weekend is almost here. And you guys, it's like a little March Madness. I started watching March Madness today, right? Because I had to, because, you know, we had to find out who SC was going to play, because SC is playing on Saturday, James, but we had to find out their opponents played in the first, what do they call it, the first four? You know, the little pre-tournament games. So anyway, so we'll be playing Drake, just so you know. So yeah, just already, not that Drake, Jess, not that one. He can't, although, I mean, maybe, yeah, they might have a better chance if we just play the one rapper. But anyway, we're so excited you're with us because we got our own version of March Madness, and it is so cool. We've got incredible values, and whenever this happens, guys, when I come off of a sales show, it just kind of keeps on going. So I think you're going to see a lot of sale discounting, a lot of price drops, and a lot of special pieces. That's what I can assure you of throughout the 3 hours. That's all I can guarantee, is that you are going to see madness, true madness with the price tag. So I'm really looking forward to this. We've got really fabulous rarities, we've got the 50-point pink diamond. We've got a men's Paraiba that's huge. We've got, okay, a tanzanite that is 12.5 carats in 8 trillion. It's gorgeous. We've got the big mandarins are here. I mean, it is a feast for the collectors, but also plenty of affordable. We're going to bring you some aquamarine drop earrings. We've got a fabulous color change dies in a pendant for everybody. We had that fabulous ring the other day. Remember it over the weekend? A really cool round. We've got a similar size, but in a cushion cut, in a pendant. So for everybody who picked that up, something to match. And there is a special ruby here that I made for a request, and it's a ruby in the saddle. So that's going to be coming up tonight. And also, listen to this, an Asher cut tanzanite in the bridge. It is amazing, and it's a 5-carat pluser. So I know we had that Asher that y'all loved yesterday. If you got a sneak peek of it, that 3-stone ring, but that was still, because it was a 9.5 carat, it was a little bit on the pricier side. So we're going to basically bring you a stone that I thought was the 9 carat. That's how big this stone is, and yet it's a 520 in the bridge. And then we're going to show you also a kunzite. Guys, we have been so without kunzites lately, and this is that superstar color that you love, and it's also in a bridge. So that's going to be coming up as well. So I know for everybody who's been thinking about and wanting and looking for great kunzite, make sure you stick with us to see that. It'll be coming up on the early side of the show, and it's got a 3.5 carat size, and it's stunning. So a lot to get to, plus our favorite diamond ring where we cluster up the VS diamonds to give you like a really important look. So that's on the way. And then there's even a tanzanite 3-stone if you want to go with an oval that is classic. So lots to get to, plus there's a men's ring, and so much value in this men's ring. I thought this would be our little our starter, because it is just, you know, it's rare to start the show with a men's piece, but you know, if you're going to set the tone for the values you're going to see over the next 3 hours, then this has to be the ring, okay? It just has to be the ring. And what's great about it, James and I were talking about this earlier, it is rose gold, which is really unusual and befitting of the stone. So we're gonna show you a gents ring that I can guarantee you is the most affordable gents ring we have in the entire inventory, okay? And maybe ever. So get ready on this first one. And then we are looking for requests. Gosh, didn't we have fun yesterday? It was like all request show. It kind of was. I mean, it turned into an all request night. So it was so much fun. But if you have requests that are left over, or maybe you missed our St. Patrick's Day celebration, then this is the time to let us know. And again, sale mode continuing. Watch this. I'll show you. We're going to start, Tony, with this lovely and exotic and fabulous black opal, and it is also item number 1750. Welcome in, everybody. What's going on this March 18th? Because we had Tony's birthday on the 16th, we had St. Patty's Day yesterday for the 17th. 19th is tomorrow. One of our special viewers has a birthday. You know, we're going to have to give her a shout out at 9 o'clock because that's when it's actually her birthday, you know, because it'll be midnight East Coast. So, you know, we'll do that. But also on this 18th, we are going to celebrate all the best. And we've got so much to show you. So let's get started with our 6 by 4.5 or 4.5 by 6 millimeter stone in an opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. And it is a beauty too. And then it's in the rose gold with 29 points in diamonds around it. Oh, and Susan, I've got your ring to show you too. So don't let me forget about that. Susan will show your ring here shortly. She picked it up yesterday. It's already sold, but I think she just wants to rub it in that she got it and everyone else. Just kidding. I'm kidding. She wants to see it again. But I'm a little scared to put it up because a lot of people want that ring. So Susan, that's coming up for you as well. Let's go ahead and get this out the door. Like I promised, one of the most affordable men's rings, if not the most affordable we ever will see. I mean, we can go back and look at all the history of men's rings, and there has been very, very, very little that's ever come down to this price tag. Well, this one is going to be an ultimate opportunity. Look at the reds coming through as well. And remembering, of course, that this is only really the beginning of the beauty of the stone. There's a lot more when you see this in person. It is a really, really superstar, clean as can be. I mean, as far as look at the polish on the sides, right? It's a sleek setting. The whole plateau of the ring up top is diamonds. And then you have that beautiful black opal. And the reason we chose the rose gold, and it will remain the rose gold, is because you have so much of these reds. It's a very blue purple base to the stone, but a lot of reds as well. And then of course, well, look at that. I mean, it's true. Every single angle that you happen to see your stone, it presents a different color or a different pattern of colors really in this case. And we have an incredible buy, and it could be a ladies ring too. The only issue is it's going to stay in the rose gold. You will soon see why it's going to stay in the rose gold. And I hope you are ready to partay because we got a really special Thursday night. Let's do it, guys. It's not going to be $19.99, which is a great value on a men's ring, but we're going to take it even lower than that. Take a look at the inside. I will try it on. That is just, we do have the best rose gold. All I talked about last night after the show was the signet ring and how I need a rose gold signet ring. I don't even wear a lot of rose gold, but I need a rose gold signet ring. Yes, I do. And I just, because I love a rose gold. And look at this, same kind of thing here, but for the men or the ladies, you decide. But it's not going to be $19.99, and it's not $14.99, and it's not even $13.99. Hold on, let's show you all the angles, guys. I mean, just look at all of the different colors it presents. It's not 13, it's not 12, it's not 11, it's not $10.99. Oh, you know where we're going. $999. The only wish I had was we had a bunch of those, but we don't. We have the one. So it's first caller, $9.99. I mean, somebody could just get it for the stone, melt down the gold, or you could get it for the gold and sell the stone. I mean, right? Either way, you make out like a bandit, and it's $999. That's it. One color, one ring. That's all. Let me know who's got it. And then we're going to get into, I have so much to show you. We have a beautiful, beautiful mandarin. I'm loving the 305 mandarin that we have. Jerry, if you're with me, let me know, because Jerry would really like this. Jerry's been thinking about a mandarin in this size. I think Jerry would like this one. So Jerry, if you're out there, let me know. And also Morganite Independent with the rose gold theme, keeping it going. We've got that coming up. Let me know on the big opal. That is such a great looking stone, isn't it? And then you get a little bit of the yellows there. You see the teals and the blues and the greens. And then of course that really beautiful kind of indigo base color that it's got. And we have coral is here, and Tavitas are here, and Alexandrite earrings are here. Wow. And then we've got a big kunzite, and then we've got the medium kunzite in the bridge that we talked about. And the list goes on and on and on. There's even a really beautiful purple sapphire that I'm totally crazy about. So lots to get to. Let's keep moving. Here's that really cool pendant to treat you to on a Thursday. Take a look at this. Well, here it is, complete with the must-have, the little fuzzy fuzzies from the cloth. Take a look at how beautiful this is, though. In a very large, you know, sometimes a pendant is going to be a little bit more demure in its size. This has got some punch to it. Hey, guys, let me know. On the Gents Opal, if anybody has it, because I see we have backed up calls. So if anybody's got the Opal, just feel free to scream it on out and let me know so I know, so we're not overselling a really strict one of a kind. But here we go with item number 1084. This is the huge Morganite. It's a 5.5 carat. So it is the 5.5. Love this one. It's such a good one there. And it's also going to be this big cushion cut in the rectangular shape, which is a traditional cushion. Plus you have 13 points in VS Diamonds, including this like leafy-like style up top, which is going to be your decorative type of bail, and then a bigger stone bezel set right in the middle. Do you love it? There's one only here as well. It's also going to be rose gold. So if you were getting something, I don't know, for the guys in rose gold like that opal we just had. Yeah, Jess?
Marquita called. She got her pie and she said, oh my God, it's the best pie ever.
Yeah, who was that? Marquita. Oh, hi, Marquita. Marquita got her pod, and she said it's the best pod ever. I like hearing that. Thank you so much, Marquita. Enjoy. Enjoy. I love, boy, I've had some good pods lately, haven't I? Some really, really nice, tasty stones. But anyway, we're going to blow this out for you. Make it easy. I got the sale going on. We are going to take big chunks of money off every single last piece. And let me show you from a distance, because it's really important to gauge the size, because a lot of our pendants are a little bit more on the diminutive side, and this is not one of them. This is a big style with a major look and a major wow. And I love this leafy design that creates your pretty and decorative bail. And there's going to be your length, which is 1.25 inches from top to bottom. Actually, it's really close to 1.5 inches. So it's somewhere between 1.25 inches and 1.5 inches. And it's gonna be for one color in the rose. Fabulous buy. Actually, it's a really fun piece that you can go ahead and I think about all the rings that we've had that would look so good with this, and even earrings that we've had that would look amazing. So here's what we'll do. We'll help you out. It's not even going to be $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. Woo, for a 5.5. I told you the sale gets inside of me, guys, and I can't let it go. you can take the girl out of the sale show, but you can't take the sale out the girl. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really make any sense, but you get what I'm saying, right? I get on a roll. So I'm not even doing $779 or 700 and oh no, not even $699. This is cool. Yes. Hi, Becky. Hi. So we have two Beckys. Hi, Becky, and hi, Becky. I've heard from them both in the last couple of minutes. So hi, Becky, and hi, Becky. Two different Beckys. But you know what? They're all in the same part of the country, too. So we got to get those Beckys together. They love their gems. So thank you, Becky. And yes, we've got a good one for you. Yes, I'm working on something for her. Guys, we've got 1 carat pink diamonds coming. Oh, did I just say that? Oops, never mind. Forget I said it. But yeah, next week, 1 carat pink diamonds. So that's exciting. But here we go. I do have a 5.5 carat. It's not even, not even $6.99. Do you guys not like $6.99 either? Okay, I'll do something, let me give you another $50 off. Does that sound familiar? I'll make it $5.49. Go, do it. Let's just blow it out. This is it. Amazing, amazing. Really just incredible stone. You want to think about just the stone? Okay, great. But you've got all this beautiful detail work above it and beyond it, and that's really, really special. So that's it. You got, I think so. Yeah, it's going to be, Becky, you'll be impressed. All right. So $5.49. No, it wasn't $5.49. It was $6.49. So yeah, $6.49. Yeah, we took the $50 off. So $6.99 to $6.49. Yeah. Okay. So that one will be gone. Let's show a big mandarin, and also we have those gorgeous Tavitas. So that's going to be coming up as well. You guys ready? We've got so much to show you. I mean, really a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful celebration of all the exotics and the rarities. They're all here. So really excited about that. And if you got a request, get them in. And by the way, is that opal still here? The men's opal at $999. Okay. I was looking at a chain the other day that I had that. It was a chain that I broke. And I broke a chain and a few months back, and I was like, all those people that buy gold, like in every little strip mall, they buy gold, the little jewelry stores and whatnot, and watch repair places and things like that. And I'm like, wonder what it's a little dainty chain, but gold is really significant right now. So I think about all the gold in that men's ring, and I guess go, okay, well, that's a good one. Let's take a look at this. And by the way, this is with the Tavita color change garnets that you have. That's item number. You've seen these before. Time to get them a home. It's 962. And this is truly one of the more rare stones in the world. So it's kind of exciting to have two matched up in a pair of rounds. And it makes it really lovely. And if you want one of the rarer pairs of earrings out there, this would be one I would highly recommend. It's a pretty earring too, because it goes with all your blues and your greens. And how about your reds? It's a color changing stone. And this one goes from the blue. Yeah, it's a blue garnet. So if you've read in the books before that there's every color available in the garnet family except the blues, this would be because back then there wasn't this discovery yet. This is a newer discovery. It's really, really special. It's a beautiful 4mm round in each earring. But of course, for as stunning as they look now, that's only the beginning, because there's more. When you actually have a different light environment, that's when you have a different color. And they are alexandrites, guys. That's what alexandrite does. Alexandrite goes from the blue-green to the red. That's why they thought when they first discovered this in Kenya, they thought it was a new find of alexandrite. And you would think that we would, you know, get something quite suitable or respectful or something that is really on par with what a stone this rare should get, but we're not. Take a look. That's all I can say. Everything today is going to be kind of blow your mind types of values to make sure everything is on its way and everything gets a great home and everything finds its way out to a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful collector. And this would be a good way to go if you want something you may not have already, or maybe you're lucky enough to have a ring. But you know what? How often do you get to see the match pair of rounds? Okay, so we're going to make this easy. Blow them out. Yellow gold only, so a little restrictive on gold color on some of these items here so far. But you know, there's a reason the designers chose to make it that way. So here's what we're going to do right now. There's only one pair available. They're $777 for truly a rare stone that's about as rare as they come. So some great ideas for you. Let me know if you'd like those for $777. That's it. Let's just go ahead and flash something Susan got last night too. She was, I don't know if she knows Paraibas really well, but I think she does because she sees, if you watch our show, you see a lot of them, respectful to certainly more than other places. So I want to go ahead and flash this, and I don't mean to disappoint anybody for all of you that missed out on it last night. It is still sold is my understanding, but she wanted another look at it because I think that this is one of those stones where you really have to see it to believe it. And being that this is such a high clarity Paraiba, and I know I'm going to break somebody's heart here, but I wanted to show it again. She asked to see it one more time. So Susan, this is for you. I hope you're with us. It's item number 1989. It is a beautiful Paraiba that is sold, but it's the peacock feather design that there was a, literally I had this ring with a little bit different stone. It was also a pear shape a few weeks ago, and it was like literally $7,000. So a little bit different deal, but this was remarkable because you're still getting a huge size of your Paraiba. It's a carat 41, but it's the clarity of this stone that is really what I was raving about just last night, and it is a really, really special buy. So hugely important ring. 1989 is the item number. It's a 141, and we've got one of the high clarity. Now, obviously, we're as close as you can get now. This is like taking your own jeweler's loop and looking at the ring through the loop with your very, own two eyes. This is a really up close view, and I want you to see the kind of beautiful clarity that pear shape has that even allows the light to just wrap on through it. So it's a carat and a half in the diamonds as well. That's exactly a carat and a half. I want to show it to you on because this is, oh, and by the way, look at the inside, finished all the way through. So I know this is a little repeat, so I apologize. I'm not a big fan of repeats, but again, just her request here to see it one more time and take a look at it on the hand. And I think this is really a viewpoint that's important because as you see it move side to side, you watch the light go through that stone, which is really, really important. So you have this ultimate clarity that just runs right through it, and it is a fabulous high clarity Paraiba, which is rare to find. So Susan, let me know your thoughts on it. And if you do really want to, again, if anybody wants to enjoy that one, it looks like it's sold, but we'll let you know if she has any change of heart there. But it's a really stunning, stunning stone. And there are very few Paraibas, especially when they climb up into these bigger sizes, they give you that kind of clarity. So we're really honored to have it. And hopefully that helps give you an idea. So let me show you one of the things we've loved is big mandarins lately. And I can go all the way up to a bigger size like a 10 carat pluser, but I want to show you. I actually have a 10 carat and I have an 8 carat, but I want to start with something that's a huge blowout here in one of our cleanest and brightest, much like the Paraibas we just talked about. And as a rule in general with a lot of stones, the bigger they climb in carat weight, you might expect a little bit more of a clarity issue, especially with stones like mandarin cornets or Paraiba tourmalines, right? This is one of those that, expect to see in the 8 carat and the 10 carat. They're beautiful too. But this is that gemmy rich clarity that is absolutely spot on, the best you can get here. It is really stunning. It's item number 1436. Had to show it to you because there have been a lot of mandarin garnet fans out there in the last few weeks and kind of grabbing them up. So I know we have the greatest values on everything, but this has been one of our kind of highlight superstar stones, and it's a 305 in that gem. And take a look at the clarity of this beautiful oval cushion. I mean, again, it technically is a cushion. I know the corners per se are hidden by the prongs, so it almost appears at first glance like an oval, but it is a cushion cut. And then you have the diamonds that are what I call the bed of diamonds, because from side to side as you wear this, it is all diamonds, top to bottom, side to side. And you'll see that on the hand. That totals 1 carat 18 in stunning VS diamonds. We have one. I wish we had 10 of them. We could definitely offer, I wish we could do that. But again, this stone is so specific in its color and its clarity, it's tough to get any mandarins. They were only discovered in 1991. There have only been a couple of sources ever. They were first discovered in Namibia. All the sources have been Africana material. But what's so tough to get is the size with the clarity. And you have it happening right here in this beautiful gem that gives you such stunning neon and color, and it's bright, and it doesn't have too much brown or too much red or too much really anything but just that beautiful, beautiful neon orange. This mounting by itself goes for more than my sale price. So that's why I say come on in early. It's any gold you want. Any gold, you decide. You will notice when it's on the hand, you don't see the gold. All you see is that remarkable mandarin and all the diamonds set around it. Take a look at it. We're going to make sure this is just a wild opportunity. And you've seen it for $7,800. Forget about that. We're going to blow it out right now. Take a look at this on the hand so you can really see what I'm talking about with this side-to-side solid diamond effect that goes all the way across the wet. I mean, it's just beautiful. And it's not even, no, it's not even 3,500. We're just take like 50% plus right off the bat. It's not 35. It's not 3,000. It's not 2,000. I can't believe we're doing this on a mandarin this sharp, this clean, this many diamonds around it. Tell you what I'll do. It's not even $19.99. Take a look at this. It is nor is it going to be even $1,500. We're going to blow this out, and this is a lot of diamond weight to get for this price. We'll make it $1,199. Send it on out. We'll help you right now. We got requests coming in. Thank you for those. We'll help you out if there's anything you're looking for. And yes, today, broadcast issues again, perhaps. So broadcast audio, we'll figure it out. But this is going to be $11.99 if you'd like this one for one color only. So let me know who's got that mandarin. That's a beautiful gem. So really, really, really special there. Let me know if you'd like it. That is a winner, and you certainly got the value at $1,199. So let's see, because this one I've been like moving, but I'll tell you what, we'll sit with this one until it goes. Because that is that kind of value where for that diamond weight and that stone, and again, I'll take you up to the 8 carat and the 10 carat range, but those are going to be significantly more money. You've got the mandarin, right? All right, that one is sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And let's get to the Alexandrite earrings. And Jess, let me know about Susan if she liked that, if she wants to stick. She is. Okay, so just thank you so much. All right, now I've got Alexandrites. And they're earrings, and they're a match pair, and they're rounds, and they're beautiful. And they've got this little swirl effect of almost like a floral type of motif going on around them. It's so rare. We just saw Tavitas in rounds, in earrings. Now we're going to the OG of the color change, blue-green to red, in the Alexandrite out of Brazil. It's item number 15. They are so beautiful. And boy, that mandarin, guys. Did I tell you we needed like 50 of those? We needed like 50 of those. But Tiffany's collar was the first one, and they got it. Right? That's how it goes. I know. Always, 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 always recommend calling in early when you see something you love, because the one-of-a-kinds tend to go. Take a look at our 1 carats, though. Half carat in each ear. You also have 31 carat. Did I say 1 carat? Half carat. Guys, the migraine meds are messing with me today. It is beyond. So I'm just I'm trucking. I'm trying to keep trucking. But I'll tell you, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth today. Oh my gosh. I put it in I told my mom this morning when I woke up with it, and I'll tell you it was in my top 5 all-time worst. I mean, and no rhyme or reason. And I got more sleep last night than I usually do. I got at least like 4.5 hours last night, and I'll tell you that's like double what I normally get. So maybe my body was just like, too much sleep. All right, so here we go with our 1 carats in the color changing with 37 points in diamonds. And you can change the gold. I wouldn't, particularly like me, if it were me, I would not. But yeah, but yellow gold's fine, rose gold's fine, whatever you want us to do. But they're center post, butterfly backing, 1 collar only. I gotta say, for $27.99, excellent value. These are truly one of the rarest stones in the world. By far, color-changing gems, of course, are in their own little special world. You know, this is a major environment to get something special and rare like this is. And you know what? Yeah.
What's the highest carat weight we have in the hoops?
Highest carat weight overall in an inside-out hoop? Oh, gosh. I think, gosh, we might, at one point we had a 6 carat pair. we're going to have to check. Joyce, we're going to have to check. We're looking for big diamond weight hoops. I know there were 6 carats. I think they're sold out. I think we're now hanging out with 4, 4.5. Might be our largest. We'll check for you. Just let us know if you want oval or round or specifics like inside out, whatever. Not $27.99. Let's get them out. And what I love about the rounds is they still sparkle. That's what's, you know, Alexandrite not really known for being a sparkling, brilliant gem. This one really is. And that's the extra bonus. We'll make sure it flies on out of here. There's only 1 pair and they're so rare. And my goodness, if you have that rare round, we had a couple rounds in the last year or so in rings. How great would this be to match it? I mean, you just can't, you know, there's so few opportunities in the world to get a round set of Alexandrite. So think about it. We'll blow them out for $1,099. And I'm not talking about $19.99. I'm talking about, yes, $1,099. Best price. I'm just going to keep the sale going. We're going to just carry it on through the weekend. We've got a major celebration of the middle of March here, and we are marching on through with some big sale discount prices. And let me show these on the hand, on the ear, all of the above. But they're really, really special. James, any specifics on inside out or? Usually they're inside out when we get the larger sizes like that, the larger carat weight. So that's probably, we're going to bring out what we have for you. And then let me show these briefly against the hand with a measurement. Let's see who's got them at $10.99. Obviously, those are not going to be sticking around. Take a look at this. From a little just further away perspective, not quite a 1/2 inch in diameter, but getting close to it. So more like really about 3/8 there. You got a really, really special look. And then here's against the hand. There's going to be a centered post. And then I'll put one on the ear for you as well so you can see it, just a size perspective there. But only $1,099. And let's see who's got this one of a kind. Just all these one of a kinds. It's going to be a theme really throughout the majority of the show here. And then let me see, Tony, if I can just prop them up here for you. Thank you. That's it. That's only one, and that's just a size perspective there for you. So there they are. Those are gone. Congratulations. What's that? Oh, good. Yes, those are gone as well. Congratulations there. And then we've got, how about one very, very, very special? And I'm talking special bicolor tourmaline. I'm serious. I think every single piece I have tonight, besides the diaspora pendant, is a one of a kind. Oh, but look at this. It's been so long since we've seen like a true textbook watermelon tourmaline. It really, right? This is it, guys. This is the true watermelon tourmaline. No doubt about it. Actually, 2119 is the item number here. I'm still not used to those 2000 item numbers here. 2119 is the item number. This is our 144 emerald cut bicolor, half pink, half, if it could get any better than just a green, it's really a blue green, almost like, yeah, almost like half pot of even. Then look at the shine it gives you because of the clarity. 144, 10 points in diamonds, all those beautiful burnish, 3 on each side, scattered into the band. It's yellow gold only. That's so pretty. That is so, there's a water spot on it. Hold on, straight from the factory. And I'll do the polishing here. So give me a moment. And then what we'll do, Tony, is try it on here, assuming I can get this water spot off of it. And it's not going to be anything like $5,300. Take a look from a distance here. All finished on the inside. So it's going to have a great feel and a great fit. And you don't have to size up because it narrows in the back. So you've got no problems there. But it's all finished on the inside too. And there's the other direction. There's the pink at the bottom there. And then that blue-green at the top. Yellow gold only on this one, which is so rich, right? I think there's a richness about this stone. When you think about the jewel tones that divide the two colors here, I think it really makes sense in that luscious, rich yellow gold. But I'll tell you what, it's one only. We'll make it easy. We'll make it $1,399 for another rare tourmaline. It's even, you know, some people would say, well, you know, there's copper bearing tourmalines out there. There's all these beautiful color blends, but how about two colors in one? And that's really what you get here that makes this such a standout piece always, when you have two totally opposite different colors visible and present in the stone at the same time. So really, really lovely there. All right, let's get to our kunzite coming up. We got rapid fire discounts. We do have another gentleman's piece with an indicolite. So if you want an indicolite, that's always popular. And then we also have this really special pair of earrings. Boy, we got some markdowns on some black and yellow diamond earrings. Those are fun. And the best sapphire in the certified. And there's another big yellow diamond. Listen, if you want the yellow diamond deals of a lifetime, boy, we've been bringing them out. Some very important yellow diamonds. And I have one that is in 18 karat gold, 3-stone style with a 202. We better show it now because want to make sure you're ready if you need some time to think about it. But I will say, like everything else, yes? Who? Oh, you're kidding. Oh my God. I'm like racking my brain of customer names and I'm going, Amanda. You're talking about our Amanda? Oh my gosh. Hi, Amanda. You know what's funny? I saw her mom was on Facebook the other day. So but she just liked it. So I was tempted to like reach out and go, hey, Carmen, how's Amanda? Hi, Amanda. Can I just say, James, do you want to come up too and say hi to our girl, Amanda? Hi, Amanda. Oh my gosh, we miss you. It's amazing we're still here without her, am I right? It's amazing, right? I mean, we're just barely getting by without you, Amanda. Hi to your mom, hi to your family, and hi to you. Gosh, thanks for watching. And we do miss you. We miss you tremendously. Think about you all the time. We talk about you a lot, too. So thanks, Amanda, for watching. You guys know, she's one of our best former operators here. So off to bigger and better things. So we hope you're well. Take a look at this one more time here. Oh, that's sweet. I love hearing from her. That's great. All right, so $13.99 is your only bicolor tourmaline we've got. So I want to show you this big yellow diamond because something magical happens. Yesterday was our lucky magical leprechaun day, right? But the magic is still here in the studio. And I'm going to show you right now what that means because we have a yellow diamond, look at this. Oh, yeah. This is one of my personal favorites, which means absolutely nothing. But I love a big diamond in a 3-stone style. That's my preference. That's what I wear. I just love that this is a yellow. Perfect color, right spot, not too dark, not too light, just that perfect, bright, beautiful 150 item number. It's a 202. Something happens. James sounded like a PA announcer at a stadium right there for a minute. I mean, I'm just overhearing him, but he sounded like he was like almost announcing LeBron at the beginning of a Lakers game, you know? I haven't. Oh, really? Well, I haven't talked to Bill B yet. Should I talk to him one day? Can I call him one day? Hi, Bill. What's up with Bill? Billy B.
He's just he's the Spectrum police.
Oh, are we not on Spectrum again? So yesterday you guys actually told me. Today you're keeping it a secret, thinking I won't find out. Well, we have audio issues, we got Spectrum issues. I'm sorry, Spectrum people. I hope everyone's on. James, did you tell Bill they can go online? Oh, good. Okay. So tvon.com. Because otherwise he can't hear my shout out. I want to get a call from Bill B. So Bill, thank you so much for letting us know. Thank you guys. All right. Sorry about Spectrum. They've been off all week, so I don't know what's going on. Well, actually since yesterday, right? So I don't know. I'm so sorry. So this is 18 karat gold. And the good news is we have a very, very special big yellow diamond here. It's a 202. And it's a yellow diamond, and it's 44 points in the side. Specialty white diamonds here. Are those amazing or what? And this is actually different than a trillion cut as well. That may say, and it says pear shape. They're not a pear shape. They're not a trillion. They're a little bit different. It's a modified trillion cut. It's, yeah, definitely a little bit too stark of an angle to be a pear shape, but they're really pretty and befitting of this 3-stone style, which, did you also see? Yeah, this is a pure, bright, sunshine yellow. Now, historically, when we do big yellow diamonds at a price like this, they're gone in about 30 seconds. So if you've been one of the many who've missed out on our bigger yellow diamonds at an incredible value, my invitation is now. It's extended to you to call in right away because that is how quickly this could go. Question?
John got his yellow diamond today.
Oh.
He's extremely impressive.
How topical. And I bet you that's John C. or John H. Yeah. John H. John C. A. I go by his daughter's 2 names, but I don't know which is her maiden, so it's John H. Thank you, John. How topical, because he got a 222 the other day. He got it, and he just let us know that he is very impressed. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. And, you know, Joyce, he'd been thinking about a yellow diamond for quite some time. He was not like, you know, just an impulsive shopper. He'd been really doing the research, and we love our informed super shoppers. You know, I call you guys professional shoppers when you're like super informed and super knowledgeable and you know what's out there and you look at all of our stones, and that says something, and I know he knows his stones. So thank you so much, John, and I'll tell you, they are impressive. They are impressive, especially when you consider that we're not asking the tens of thousands or the hundreds of thousands. Granted, there are some folks that get into the millions of dollars on yellow diamonds like this, and that's okay. To each their own. Designers can do what they want on rare stones like this, but John, thank you. I know we were working a long time together to find the perfect stone, so I'm so glad you love it. And now, potentially, there's probably one new caller here, or meaning new to yellow diamonds, that's going to probably be doing the same thing in a couple days. And if you pick this up tonight at this unbelievable value, you're probably going to be calling me in a couple days saying hopefully the same thing that John, who's an experienced shopper, I know we've been shopping together for a long time. So, you know, these are our yellow diamonds. We offer the greatest quality at the best values. It just goes to show you when you know where to shop, you don't have to dream any longer. It doesn't have to be a wish or a pipe dream. It can be a reality when you know where to shop, and better yet, the timing of when to shop. When you see a 202 that, I'll just tell you right now, this one's even lower than I've ever had a 202. Let me say that again. It is the lowest price I have had on a 2 carat plus yellow diamond. Because I know what happens when we bring them under $10,000, because there are literally 2 carat diamonds that are here in our inventory that don't go below $30,000. And there are some that don't go below $20,000. This one is below 10, but I have a special surprise for you. Whether you're a collector, whether you're there's some resellers out there that are getting these yellow diamonds to resell. That's not a bad idea. Or you have a store. That's not a bad idea. This is the lowest price we've had on a yellow diamond. So you might want to come on in, take a look at it. And it's a 3-stone style, which are a little bit more posh, certainly, because you're getting the bigger, more sophisticated, really, really important side diamonds as well. So that's always impressive to get those really, you know, fancy cuts, VS white diamonds, 22 on each side. And it's all 18 karat solid 2-tone gold. It is as it is, which is probably how you want to keep it here. And you know, we're about to blow it out. So give me a call and look at this on the hand too, because this is just wild. And we are going to bring you to a new low. It's not even $9,999, which is pretty much when they go there, they go out. Do you have another? Oh, good. Hi, Sally. Sally, thank you for letting us know. Aren't those DBTYs fabulous? And I think, did Becky pick up her DBTY already? Did she get hers? Becky, she's been asking me, she really wanted one. So I know she was going to get one tonight as well. Actually, she's on her second or third. I think she's on her third now. That's the kind of thing you come back for and you get for like multiple colors and gift ideas. Thank you, Sally, so much. I'll tell you what, guys, I don't have anybody on the phone lines. This will fly. You're seeing the sparkle factor. This is that beautiful cushion cut, brilliant, modified. So it's got that glittering effect where you're not just getting, you know, visible facets where you can sit there and count 20, 23 facets. You're actually seeing all of this beautiful glittering factor all the way through the stone. Solid 18K, not even 9,000. Not even 8,000. When I've had the lowest prices to this point on 2 carats have been $7,999. This one isn't that. Do you realize we're setting a brand new TV on yellow diamond record right now? We are setting a new, and it's the good kind of record, the one where this is the lowest price we've ever had on a 202 VS yellow diamond. Blow it out. I'm going even lower than $79.99. That's usually the magic right there. That's the secret sauce that gets it out the door. Watch this right now. It's not even $79.99. I'm blowing it out. I'm making this a whole nother level, and you've never seen one like this before. So if you've been waiting for one and you want to go with the high-end white diamonds as well, this is the moment right now to take advantage of it. It's $7,499 on a absolute perfect yellow diamond. When you talk about everything you want in color, everything you want in brilliance, what you have is the 3-stone classic style. The perfect way to set up and show off a really, really important center stone is with that gorgeous 3-stone style and the important white diamonds around it. Look at those. So $7,499, there's only one, and that is one that I know is going to leave a few people going, well, I didn't see that coming. I'm telling you, I know these are like we have now. And what's sad is that we're only going one direction. We should be going the other way. And it's like, you know, this is not normal to be dropping prices on some of the world's most exquisite rarities. That's not normal. And yet here we go with the lowest price we've ever had on a 2 carat plus yellow diamond. So give us a call if you'd like that one. I know. A lot of people thinking about those big yellows. There is not a better value, and you're getting everything you could want in a really important center stone. All right, big time piece coming up. And if you want a little smaller, we've got a band style. We've got an emerald, actually a cushion cut fancy yellow as well in just a more like solid band. So just a little bit wider band design. I can't wait to find out who's getting this one. It's so precious and beautiful and lovely and bright and colorful and just showy. It's that beautiful stone where I know sometimes we do the bigger, heftier mountings with those, you know, the bridges or the things like that, but this is just so classic to get really two huge important diamonds, one on each side in those fancy cuts. So one more time on the hand here. Take a last look at this and we'll see who's got it. What a beauty. And it could be an engagement ring, it could be a wedding ring upgrade, it could be just your alternative wedding style, right? Why not? That's so pretty. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Yes. You must be talking about DBT Wise. Yeah, 456. Item number. All right. Final call on this one, $74.99. Let's get to our big wheel we have coming up. Plus, we have Kunzite on the way, and we only have about 20 minutes till the top of the hour. So can't wait to show you what's on the way here. Let's get to it, guys. We got a mega opportunity. And just in case you're wondering, there's a 12.5 carat trillion cut tansy. And then I have a quick look at a coral here. That's the yellow diamond to grab. Can't believe it. I hope not. I mean, we could be to that point where everybody's got a big yellow diamond who wants one, but I hope if you're waiting for one, this is the most exquisite value. So grab it if you like that one. Let's go ahead and talk about our big Kunzite. We got a really special Kunzite opportunity. And actually, we'll get to the wheel now, and then we've got our top of the hour here about 19 minutes away. Want to share with you, this is what's coming up as well a little bit later on, because I know we had, oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness, what a special ruby with a water spot. But let me show you, this is coming up in our show. And I know we've been doing rubies, as many as we possibly can, but it's really awesome to see a saddle design. More diamond weight than we've had with a Burma up to this point, and you got that one coming. So that's coming up in the show. Don't go anywhere. That one will be here before you know it. And what a gorgeous carat 57. You know, that's what's funny. This mounting is so big, it almost like dwarfs a carat 57 stone. And that's a mega ruby there. So that's coming up. Look at the glow on that gem. Lovely. Just lovely. All right, coming up, I'm going to wear that yellow diamond until it's gone. I love that yellow diamond so much. Enjoy it if you get it. And then let's talk about that is coming up. We got to wait because I know our requester can't join us till later. So that's coming up in the show a little bit later. So stick around if you like it as well. Want to really wow you with something we can do there with so much diamond weight in. Isn't that gorgeous? The saddle in the yellow. We usually see it in the white gold, but it looks so fantastic in the yellow gold as well. So that's an option. That'll be coming up later, and it's going to be 2115, and it's a carat 57 Burma. And it's got all the glow, and yet it's set on a platform of a carat. Oh, wait a minute. This saddle has more diamond weight than ever before. It's 196. Whoa. Whoa. We just managed to put every single last diamond we could, getting up to a carat 96 in diamonds on that gorgeous ring. Coming up in a little bit, stick around for that. Now, speaking of rubies, there is a fancy cut ruby that we're going to be showing you on this next wheel. Get on the phone lines if you love that yellow diamond, because we are talking to different people about that yellow diamond, so that should not be sticking around too long. But I'm going to show you something else new in ruby. This one's coming up a little later. Again, we got to wait till our whole audience is here, and maybe hope and pray we get some of those different TV audiences that we don't have right now. Take a look at this. Wow, there's our fancy shield cut. I mean, it's a really cool, I mean, it's like really, I don't know, I want to call it the house cut because it looks like how I would draw a house, because I'm not very artistically inclined when it comes to just really beautiful sketching and drawing. So I don't know, it looks like how I would draw a house. And then you have this really stunning emerald that's gleaming and glowing because it is a top quality gem, but it's also going to be that round cutting. And then look at this, we got all the big three up here so far. This is the big three of gems. Every single one, of course, has diamonds, but that's our blue sapphire, the royal blue. Then we have this gorgeous modified cut Burma ruby. Then we have the emerald, and that is your big three. But being that this is TV On, we're going to give you more than just classics. They also have an orange diamond flower ring. Look at that. Beautiful floral design ring. Plus, we have a Paraiba. Wait. Well, I want to draw your attention to this one because I don't think this one will be sticking around very long. Here's the Paraíba in the halo design. And I said this the last time I had this for what was it? We brought it down to like $39.99. That's the prettiest color, in my opinion, of Paraíba. I adore that color. I know sometimes they're a little bit more blue. This is a true 50-50 blue and green. And sometimes, and again, it comes down to personal preference. As long as it's copper bearing, it can be called Paraíba. But what you have there is that really what I find is so lovely about it is that it's so bright and it's so neon. I think it exemplifies the neon. Then we have 3 different alexandrites together in one ring. And then how about this? A yellow diamond, designer style. This acts like a wonder ring, but with an extra element of a huge yellow diamond to go with it. So here's an incredible wheel. We've got 2, 4, and 6, 7 pieces for you. It's our lucky 7 wheel because we're still going with the luck of the leprechaun and the luck of the Irish. So we're going to keep it going because even today, I was watching some spring training games today. They were still all wearing their St. Patty's Day hats and socks and all that good stuff. So apparently we're going to keep the St. Patrick's Day party going. But I want to share with you, this is going to be one of our tremendous discounts in all of these one-of-a-kind pieces. Now, everything up here, as you can probably well identify on your own, is that these are one-of-a-kinds. They are so beautiful and so rare and so special, but also they're going to come down to a price tag that is suitable for our first hour of madness here. And really, really special when it comes to a great way to shop a super important gemstone, a really important mounting, and you don't have to pay the money you ever should or would. And the truth is, I can reach off these prices. Paraíba was $6,200. You're going to find that a lot of these are in the same range. $5,800 on the yellow diamond. That's like a wonder ring with a bigger yellow diamond with it. Then we have the alexandrite. I mean, how often do you see 3 alexandrites together? We were lucky enough to see 2 in gorgeous earrings, and those are gone, and now we have the 3 together in a ring. So that's going to be $7,500 on the alexandrite 3-stone band ring with all the pave. Then you have our Burma. That's our fancy cut Burma ruby. However you want to describe it. I mean, it really is a fancy cut. It has these great, almost like the elements of a trillion with the elements of an Asher put together. It's a really special look. That one was over $6,500. Then we have the round Colombian emerald. That was $7,200 as well. So we see a pattern here on all 7 pieces. The blue sapphire, the most pricey at $8,199. And then the orange diamond ring was the least pricey, but it was still $59.99. So is that all of them? And then the Paraíba. We started there, $6,299 for a Paraíba in a classic halo design. Are you ready? Nothing up here. That was the lowest price that we quoted out of all 7 was $5,800. That was for the orange diamond. Go figure. The orange diamond in the flower ring. That's a beautiful round diamond. I mean, think about how rare. We just saw a yellow diamond. Think about how rare it is to see an orange and to get it in the round size and shape, which is so impressive. In the flower design, you're going to love this wheel. We're going to take them down rock bottom for you. Anything you want at all. And these are very, very high end. You know, sometimes, you know, we'll put the more pieces up there. Sometimes they get a little smaller or lesser important, and therefore that price comes down. I got to say, this is a really high end wheel. We're talking about bordering on museum level pieces here when you think about the individuality of the stones, how beautifully they're set, the quality of each individual stone. Here's what I want to do. We have nobody on the phone lines except for one. Let's take a look at them together. Let's find out which one you love here, because I don't know if you guys heard, but if you just tuned in, I've got a mega sale event going on tonight, okay? I did a big sale event last night, and you know what? I can't quit. So this is where we're going to get you an exquisite value on whatever one is your favorite up here. I love that yellow diamond. It's just as bright and beautifully cut as the last cushion cut, but it's not as big. Which one do you like, Jess? The ruby in the saddle, you know, I have a customer who specially requested it, and she can't be with us till later in the show. So I can't just price it right now. We got to wait and show it to her at least and give her a shot. So I don't know yet, and we're not going to show it till probably the next the later hour of the show. So maybe like in an hour and 10 minutes or so, somewhere in that range. I know, I know it's actually a special request, and I just, you know, always extend that courtesy to our requesters when we custom make something to make sure you see it first. So, but it is coming up in the show. So it is going to be here. It is going to be here tonight. We will get it at home, and I'll price it right, I promise. But I'll tell you what we'll do on this wheel. If you have a favorite, call me now. Nobody's on the lines because they're on the lines on the rubies. So the ruby's coming up in a little bit. Let me know which one you love. Do you have a favorite? You know they're going to go with this incredible sale event price I'm putting together for you on everything on the wheel. So everything's one price. This is my way of kind of getting more jewelry in front of you with only 3 hours in our show. This is a way to show you a lot of one-of-a-kinds at once, and everybody gets to win because we get to spend less time, but we get to mark them down, so you get the better price tag, and we get to save a little bit of airtime by showing 7 pieces at one time instead of one by one, which would take at least an hour. So give us a call very quickly. They're not 5,800 or 5,000 or 4,000 or 3,000 or 2,000. I got to do something wild if we're going to get them out the door. That's exactly what we're striving to do. Very important pieces, superstar qualities, whatever one is your favorite, that's what we want to hear, because obviously they're not going to stick around. They're not even $19.99. And I think about that Paraíba. I think about how stunning. That's my personal favorite. I have been selling Paraíba since they came on TV. I was the first gal to put them on television in 2004. Nobody really knew what they were until they appeared on the airwaves of TV. That was in 2004. So it's been a lot of different stones that I've been able to see and collect. And I'll tell you, when it comes to beautiful neons, that's about as bright and crisp as they get. I tell you, I got some work to do. Because at $19.99, I got a goose egg. Take a look. We'll make sure you're on the phone lines, and we'll get you a value. Can they wait, Jess? They were mad at me? Sorry. Listen, if I make a piece for a request, it's, think about it if it was you and I made something and we spent weeks making it and then I sold it to somebody else before you could even see it. I don't think anybody'd be too happy with me. So, sometimes we extend those opportunities to custom make pieces for you, but we do have to make sure that that caller who wanted it in the first place can see it. So you're all welcome to see it, but I just can't sell it without having the requester see it first. You know what I mean? So I apologize if you just want to buy it now. I apologize. But again, we want to extend that courtesy. It's part of the luxury of what we do, and you're always happy to contact me, and I can make your request as well. So yeah. Here's what we'll do, guys. $19.99, they're not. $18.99, they're not. $17.99, $16.99, $15.99. We better stop because this orange diamond is worth a bundle. And that Paraíba, I think, is the most breathtaking color we have. And then we've got the blue sapphire and the gorgeous round emerald and the Alexandrite 3-stone and the yellow diamond, which is so stunning. That yellow diamond, by the way, that's a 50-point pear-shaped yellow diamond. So it is gorgeous. And all we got to do right now is send them out. And you know what? $1,499, the lowest price possible. I'll take it even lower. Just because I still got to get callers on the line. I got people mad at me already. So, oh boy, I don't know. It's a tough crowd, let me tell you. But again, just custom making pieces. It's what we try to do. So again, please bear with us and please have some understanding. But I'll tell you this. We're not going to do 14 or 13 or even $12.99 just to make sure everybody gets something fabulous off this wheel. And we're going to make sure, yes, we already got the Paraíba gone. Thank you so much. Get on the lines quickly because obviously one of a kinds, they're going to go so fast. But this is such a good wheel. And if you have a favorite, my goodness, call us early. One only's beautiful Burma ruby in a cut we've never seen before. And we talk about rare cuts and how unusual they are when you start getting anything beyond oval is a rare cut in ruby. So you got that up there. 50-point yellow diamond. We're busy on the lines. Probably has something to do with this price that I'm so desperate to get these at home. Before our show comes to its second hour, we're going to get them gone. So good luck. We're going to give them 60 seconds. I'm not going to leave them at $12.99. It's a gift from me to you. Just for the end of the hour here, we're going to sell out the wheel, all 7 pieces. I think the Paraíba's gone. I heard which one? Yeah, the sapphire is so stunning. That royal blue. And we're really busy and we're backed up. So bear with us on the phone lines. Call in early. I won't even make them $12.99. Here's my special gift, okay? My special gift here, an extra savings. They're not even going to be $1,299. They're not even $1,249. We have long passed the point of no return on those discounts. But you know what? Here I go again. We'll make them $1,199. That's it. $1,199. That's it. So it is your opportunity right now. Now, did I hear, Tiffany, you want the Paraíba first, right? So that's going to be item number 2036 on the Paraíba. Let me show that one. Tiffany, let me know if you've got it. I overheard her talking about the Paraíba, right? Yes? No? Yes? All right. Here it is on the hand. You can change the gold on the Paraíba. Yes. Under gallery on the Alexandrite, you got it. Thank you for bearing with us on the phone lines. We are busy. The Paraiba is spoken for. Here's the Alexandrite under gallery, the Alexandrite item number 1558. Take a look at that on the inside. Oh, look, we gave it all those. Now, this is where you can access and clean the diamonds from behind as well as the front. Take a look at it on the hand, a wider band, 1558, 85 points in total Alexandrites and 67 points in VS. Yeah, which yellow diamond. Let me try it on. 1952 on the yellow diamond. Here's the yellow diamond. It's a half carat yellow diamond, pear shaped now. Kind of like the Wonder Ring. There's a million ways to wear it. Upside down, right side up, or stack it, layer it, pinky ring, thumb ring. It is so pretty. It looks like, I don't know, it just looks like a princess to me. It looks like a princess ring. It's a half carat, brilliant yellow pear shape. It's also going to be 30 points in VS diamonds as well. So let me know if you'd like that. It is. It's like a miniature version of the Wonder Ring with a yellow diamond with it. It's in two-tone now. You can change it. By the way, there are no gold restrictions with the exception of the ruby and the yellow gold. The only one you got to keep the way it is that wide band ruby, the fancy cut in the yellow gold. So let me know what your favorite is. $11.99 per piece. And yes. Oh, I know. This is why I know people get so, I get tired of myself saying, get on the phone lines early because they're one of a kinds, but it does tend to be usually the deal breaker as far as getting it versus not getting it on one of a kinds for you. So yeah, it's always advised, I know. And then, like I say, it's easier to hang up than it is to get you another one when we only have one, right? So Alexandrites are gone. And then let me know on that beautiful, you know what else is so stunning up there? My highest recommendation right now is probably the orange diamond or the emerald. The emerald in the round is so beautiful. Take a look at this emerald. It's 1835. Another gorgeous, glowing, one of a kind, so rare. Much like it is rare to see fancy cuts in a ruby, same thing goes with a chromium-rich Colombian emerald. Look at this emerald on the hand here. It's gorgeous. 96 points, so just under a carat. And then it's got this beautiful pinwheel style of diamonds around it. It's 80 points in VS diamonds as well. So it's a really, really, really special piece. And here's what we're going to do. Got a lovely piece. You can change the gold color on the emerald as well. So no problem there. And change the gold color on the orange diamond if you want to. That's an orange diamond. It's 22 points. We've talked about what's really tough to get in bigger sizes of fancy colored diamonds. May they be pinks or fawns or yellows or certainly oranges in that category. You've got a 22-point orange diamond there in the flower ring. Here's what we'll do. We're going to give it a final 60 seconds. We've got to go. We've got that top of the hour. James, which one for you? Oh, you did? Okay, so let me show the sapphire on the hand here for anybody who wants it. It's 947, and I didn't get a chance to put that on for you. So here's the inside. Still got a finishing on that signature mounting. And then you have the royal blue sapphire. It's a 103, 74 points in diamonds. Take a look at this. That is a beauty. So look at how it's just glowing. Again, something more unusual to see with a sapphire. We're only interested in bringing you top quality stones. So you have that beautiful color shining through. It is so stunning. I love that sapphire. Congratulations. Now, any gold color on the sapphire. Again, any gold color. This one's technically right now it's two-tone. You just have the yellow gold setting for the yellow diamond. Let me know. Andy, did you get the yellow diamond? We're verifying the 50-point yellow diamond. And then the Alexandrites are gone as well. Congratulations on the Alexandrites. That is so pretty. And then let's bring them back in here. I want to show you all together now. We've got the beautiful ruby, the emerald, the yellow diamonds, and the orange diamond. Boy, I would really, my two recommendations are still hanging out for two different callers if you love them. And then this is the wider band ruby. This could be men's or ladies. I think this one really does fit that unisex styling really well. So our final call, how about 60 seconds? Let's do it. Final call, top of the hour is about to hit here. So we got a lot of special pieces for you. That's a 22-point orange diamond or a 50-point yellow diamond. Then we've got a ruby, 1 carat exactly in the fancy cut, finished on the interior. Lovely diamonds that show it off by giving a perfect halo of diamonds wrapping around your stunning ruby. Enjoy. And I'll tell you, I don't know, some of the pieces that have really been just in the last month or so, some of my best emeralds are the ones that take a little extra moment. I just really want to show you. I think it's obviously, if that emerald is here, totally my issue. Like, it's my fault. Like, I haven't explained it or I haven't showed it properly. So let me just come in. And Tony, I'm going to ask a favor. Could we bring up some graphics on the Colombian emerald? And maybe we'll just come as close as this camera will allow us to show you this emerald. It's 1835. It's our 96-point round. It's super stunning. And you have this array. It's 80 points in diamonds as well. And it's still only $1,199. So that's an extremely important piece to own. If you can grab it, please do. Hugely important. Thank you, Becky, so much. I appreciate you right back. Thank you so much. And that's what we do. I work my you-know-what off 23 hours a day. I mean, really, truly, guys. I mean, to make sure we get those requests for you. So whatever you guys need, reach out. We're happy to help you. Usually have about a 1 to 2 day turnaround time on requests. So it really is the way to get you what you love and make shopping that much easier, you know, and get what you really need, or gift ideas. Or I know people are starting to think about Easter and confirmations and Mother's Day and all that good stuff that comes with springtime. So it's a great time for jewelry giving and jewelry gifting. So we have the power to do that. So thank you so much. All right. And speaking of springtime, that's May's birthstone, which will be here before you know it. So that's a very, very special design. I just love the round round emerald. It's really rare to get around and to get anything that's that glowing and that bright. And you can even change the gold if you want to. So it's up to you. But here we are at the top of the hour. So I'm getting a little stubborn on this one because I am a May birthstone and I am a Taurus. And so that is just an innate trait within me. But I got to say, that's really, I wouldn't be stubborn about it if it weren't really special and if I weren't really wowed by this price tag. I mean, if it was still $39.99 on a discount, leave it here. But at $11.99, it's a different deal entirely. Emeralds, emeralds, emeralds. And I love that it looks like a wreath around it. We had that ring. You remember the open wonder ring with the laurel leaf design? Oh, I love it. This has much that same kind of look to me, but more full in the diamonds. All right, I'll keep it. I don't know. I just keep listening, waiting to hear, I got the emerald, but it's here at the moment. I also want to show you the ruby up close because I think it's really fun to see a ruby that's different and bold and designer and fingerprinted. And it's item number 2081. I'm just going to give you a little close up of the pieces that remain, especially if you just tuned in at the top of the hour. Welcome to the show. Take a look at this ruby. This is our first time seeing this ruby. Had I just put it up and its own merits all by itself, you'd see this 1 carat fancy cut with the 11 points of diamonds at $61.99, and it's a fancy cut ruby, and I'm sure I could take a little extra off, but you know, it'd still be around $4,500 or so. So why not just bring it out, put it as part of the wheel, and make it $11.99? That's what we did. So huge value on an exquisite ruby, and then I'm going to show you the orange diamond flower ring up close and personal. We'll give you a look at that before we go, and we'll see who's got the very, very, very special ruby. It is sensational. So let us know if you're thinking about it. Thank you so much for shopping that wheel. Great buys. The emerald is still here. Right there. So the emerald's here if you want it. Let me show you. That yellow diamond I think is gone. I think so, right? I don't know if the, maybe. Yellow diamond still verifying. Alexandrites, Paraíba. Boy, I wish I had 10 of those Paraíbas. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, that was a good one. Congratulations. Yeah. Hey, are they first timers? Oh, they just like, oh, thank you. Dave and Ron? Hey, Dave. Hey, Ron. Yes, Jess?
Mr. Ed and Jen are watching you on Spectrum.
What do you mean? How? Did it come on?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Wow. We must have threatened somebody. Did it just come on at the top of the hour? Oh, okay, I know, I'm asking the really tough question. Okay, so, well, good. Hopefully, hey guys, if you are watching online and you prefer to watch on Spectrum, somebody's watching us on Spectrum. So I can't say everybody can, but because that's very regional. Sometimes I remember when I had family members that had Spectrum, sometimes like one family member in one state would get it and then one family member in another state would not at the same time. So Spectrum's weird. Sorry, but they are. So they're weird. So, you know, if you were watching online and you want to check with your TV and see if it's back, feel free. Although I actually prefer, I think online's even a better shopping experience because it's HD. So if you watch any of our online feeds, you tend to see the jewelry as if you're standing next to me. So I think it's really kind of fun that way. All right, so my ruby and my emerald are still here. And the orange diamond. I want to show this to you one more time because this is a really pretty orange diamond. And maybe it helps, Tony, to see the specs on it as well. It's 2071 on the orange diamond. It's a round, it's a 22 pointer, and it also has 82 points in the diamonds all around it in the flower that wraps around your finger. So, hey, welcome Spectrum. I'm sorry, you guys, we've had 2 days in a row here with very, very spotty audio issues and Spectrum issues. So our apologies. It all stemmed from when we lost power a couple days ago. So I don't know, everything went a little berserk, but we're hoping that we can get everything on track for you and just bring out all the values we can. This is $11.99 as well. Just want to welcome you to the show. This is just a little, kind of a specific little recap on some of these up close and personal looks at some of these wheel pieces that we have for you. It is the only orange diamond I have right now. You know there's somebody who wants an orange diamond pendant, right? And I literally have been scouring and scouring and scouring. We don't have any orange diamonds to make a pendant. So I'll tell you what, I'll make this deal now. If this orange diamond ring sticks around, I will make this into an orange diamond pendant tomorrow. Does that sound like a good plan for my Facebook gal who wants an orange diamond pendant, who's been asking diligently every day for weeks, maybe months? But this is all we have. So it's in a ring. They wanted to leave it in this ring, but I'll tell you what, if it's still available, I'll personally take the stone out and we'll make it into a pendant if that sounds good to her. So last call, but we're happy to sell it as a ring right now because, you know, it's ready to go in this beautiful floral and it's really designed to, well, $11.99 should get it at home. So take a look, then we'll get to our top of the hour here. We've just got a last look at this one. I want to try it on. Just a reminder, the 202 yellow diamond for the lowest price ever is here. If you want that 3-stone yellow diamond ring, that's here. And then I'm going to bring you top of the hour, which happens to be one of our most asked about gems, and it's a kunzite in a bridge coming up next. So here's the orange diamond flower, and this is so pretty on. I just always have loved this design. I'm very particular about florals. I love floral jewelry, but it's got to be the right look. And this really is pretty, the way the stem wraps around it, kind of tails out here underneath, and you've got that beautiful platform and just a sparkling, brilliant orange diamond here. So rare. $1,199 if you'd like it, and you can change the gold color on this one as well. Admittedly, you're not going to see a lot of gold. When you look at it, you've got so much white diamond presence, so you don't see a lot of gold. But hey, we'll offer to change it if you'd like. So next up, I have a very, very special kunzite that I want to bring to you. And I know it's one of those asked about stones that we're running a little low on. And we try to give you a heads up when certain stones are running low, but sometimes those heads up turn into a reality where we're already down to it. So when you do request them, sometimes they're just not here. So what I have found, we've actually taken a little private collection tour here. We've absconded with a kunzite and put it in a bridge. And here it is, voila, the finished product. And it's item number 2110, and it's so stunning. And when was the last time? Gosh, I think every time I have a kunzite these days, it's one of those 20-carat stones that might be too large for everyday wear. But what if you want a really striking stone with a great color and a saturation, but you don't need something that's like the dinner plate size, right? You want something a little bit more wearable, but let's face it, this still gives you a 342 in the gorgeous bridge, and that bridge has 122 in diamonds. So very, very high end. Let's go through those carat weights again. 342 on the kunzite, that's the sweet spot of size, I think, and then 122 in the diamond weight. Yes, Stephanie? She what? Say it one more time. Oh, she did. And so we should thank, and when she called, they just turned it on. I love that. I'm going to pretend, Cindy, listen, Cindy, thank you. Cindy in Ohio. She said, I was so mad, I called Spectrum. Maybe that's what did it. And so are we on now in Ohio? Oh, Cindy, well, Cindy, I'm going to give you all the credit for it. I'm going to give Cindy the credit. I love that. Thank you, Cindy. You know, sometimes those cable networks, they just need a good talking to, you know? Like, you know, tell them you need your TV on, right? You paid your bill, right? Right? You're the one who's yeah. That's what I was, remember we used to say that, James, like back in the day, we went, you know, when you think about when you pay for a television service and you get to like come hang out at the museum every day, you know, think about I mean, that's like, to me, it's a good investment, right? Right? For just just for subscribing to a television provider, you got access to the museum every single day here, except Tuesdays. I love that, right? It's a good investment. Yeah. Thank you, Cindy, so much. Thank you. And I'm glad we're on in Ohio. Thanks for your persistence. Love that. Love it. So, you know, I want to just let's try to make up for some lost time here since we've now got hopefully our viewers with us. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do something. What do you guys want to do? I got 3 people talking about the Coonsite. We've been waiting forever on a really good medium size like this. It's got this exquisite carat 22. Let's just say it. I mean, it's listed here at $76.85. I ain't getting $76.85 tonight, James. You like it? Well, no. I'm not going to get $76.85. Oh, no. She don't want it for that. He wants it? Sell it. Sell it. That'd be great if it was up the dial, down the dial. You'd be going, oh, what a value. Let me hop on that. But that's not the only caller we have. We got a couple people thinking about the Coonsite and the bridge so far. Change the gold if you want to, but I'm going to start. Yes, of course. I show it a couple ways, James. So if you're new to us, we show a couple of ways. We show up close and personal here, which is really kind of your loop view, you know, your jeweler's loop view. And you get to see the sparkle, the diamonds. And then I'll always try every piece on the hand, so you see it on a hand. And then we can show it to you like from far, far away, the across the room shot if you'd like, as well, to give you all the angles. And we can always measure stuff for you. But I'll tell you what, since we have so many people talking about it, I'm inspired. Let's start an auction, let you make up your price, and we will start. I'm going to just make this easy. Let's go. You like it? You know what? I usually like to, really half off. We're doing something special. So when you think about like $3,800 some dollars, should be, I'm not starting at 38. And guess what, guys? Bonnie just messaged me. She said she got her heart-shaped yellow diamond, and she loves it. You guys, seriously. How many rave review testimonials have we had in like 70 minutes so far? I love it. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And one day when I just randomly see you because she's in Southern California, I'll know it's you because I'll see the diamond. I'll see the yellow diamond. I'll know it's you. I'll know. I tell you what, Tony, let's not even start at $3,000 or $25,000 or even $2,000. We've waited too long for a Coonsite of this size. Let's make it easy. I'll start at, you know what? Start at 15. Start at 15. We'll go up in $100 increments and we'll make it $1,500 to start. And we will get hopefully everybody in who wants to be a part of this amazing, amazing Coonsite value where there is the best color. It's funny, and we do have the open. I have a 22 karat here. It's the same color. It really is impressive when you get, we're only about the best. We're not going to just bring you a Coonsite because we can. It's got to pass all these different stringent standard tests really to be set into jewelry to be here on our show. So you have all that here. Really, really well done. We are at $1,500. We have one bidder and we have the open, but that is all we have so far. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? James, do you know who you have there?
Yeah, it's Lewis.
Hi, Lewis. Thank you so much. Did he really want it at $76.85? Because we could always work. No, I would never do that to you. But I'll tell you, this is a large departure from $76.85. We're all doing that math now going, that's a value. Yes, we have $1,500, $100 increments. I can make this fast and easy. We could draw it out. We could wait, do a little begging and pleading, or we can just say, hey, it's Thursday night. Values are going to happen, right? Values happen. So it's just a little greater value than we had in mind, but that's kind of the fun and excitement and kind of suspense of an auction is you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes we'll get 3, 4, 5 bidders. Other times we have one, and that is the case right now. We have one lone bidder. That's it. So I'll tell you what, I'll make it a power auction. We'll give it 2 minutes and we'll sell it. Shall we? So that means the open is not what is supposed. Listen, if I could sell that at $1,500, I would have best put up that price. It would have just been up there, and I would be like, shouting it from the rooftops. We're at 15 by virtue of, I thought we had a lot of people. Turns out those folks are on different things. They're still talking about wheel items from that last wheel deal. So we have one bidder. And I think it should serve us well to understand that this is a mounting. You've seen it so many times before with different stones, from Paraibas to rubies to sapphires to, think about it, our literal best. I have a Padparasha in this mounting. This is a mounting that's reserved for the very best stones anyways, and that's a big function because it's a really important mounting. So point being, this mounting goes for more by itself than where we're at in this open, which is why I figured we'd have a little more participation, but we only have the one bidder. So we'll sell it to Lewis or anybody else. Again, if you want to jump in here, it's going to be the last 2 minutes of the auction. And we give it 2 minutes for our new viewers so that you're not left out without a little bit of warning, right? We always let you know. We give like a 2-minute final call. That's to dial the number. And then if you're in the 2 minutes, you can place a bid. And we're only looking for $100 increments, so it would be $1,600 the next bid for a really, really important coonzite. So our final calls now. We're going to give it 2 minutes. All we got to do is hear from you in the 2 minutes, or else Lewis steals it over here. Very, very, very nice. Taking a look at it on the hand as well, so you can see what this looks like. It's a sizable ring. It's got a lot of presence to it. And it's such a pretty, you know, someone who, I adore pink. It's my favorite color by far, but I love that it's such a sophisticated, rich, like orchid kind of pink, right? There's a little bit of lavenders. There's a little bit of like an ultraviolet blue, all coming together here in that orchid pink stunner. Most coonzites are light pink, like a pink diamond color, right? Where there's ever so faint a pink presence to it. That is not what we're dealing with. Yes, Joanne? Hi. The what? You mean the ring from the wheel? Oh, good. Where was Samuel calling us from? Really? Puerto Rico? Oh my goodness, I rolled my R there. Did you hear that? I don't usually roll my R's very well. It's always a challenge. It's probably why I can't whistle either. I think there's a correlation. Puerto Rico. Okay, yeah, it only happened by accident. Wonderful. Oh, James, don't show off. Okay, so next time I say it, James, we'll dub your voice in from mine, okay? Okay, we'll do that. We'll dub it. Dub it like a foreign film, okay? 35 seconds left. Coonzite's going to Lewis. Hey, by the way, James, where's he calling from? Do you need, by the way, I'd like to offer to personally hand deliver that piece of jewelry. Like, could I just I'm saying, you know, a personal touch, you know, since he's a new shopper and everything. Okay, it's a desperate ploy to just get out of town. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, you could put me on a plane, you know, and I'll just be a happy camper. Okay, this one's gone. Once, twice, three. James, that's not fair. No competition. Nobody else?
Lewis and Jenny from Red Crest, California.
Oh, they're in California. Fabulous. Yes. I love that. All right. Well, Jenny, enjoy it. Because I don't know. That is a special ring. You guys, are we really selling this at the open? Because that is just, I know somebody in the back's keeping they're like, I'm verifying. But you got to let me know, okay? Let me know if you're verifying. Yes or no? I got to know? Nope? Okay. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Jess? Tanzanite pendants. You know, I do, but I have a feeling when I show you this Tanzanite pendant, you might go, oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Seriously, look at the pendant I have. This is the only Tanzanite pendant that I have in front of me. That does not mean it's the only one we have, but that is the one. Jess, is that the one they would like? It's a 33 karat 79 Tanzanite with fingerprints. What do you think? Now, Jess, that's the one I happen to have in front of me. Its item number doesn't even need one. Doesn't need one. Just ask for the Tanzanite pendant with the ruby red flashes all the way throughout and big yellow diamonds. No, seriously, guys, this is fun, and the Coonzite's gone. This is a 33 karat 79 Tanzanite. Let me say that again, 690. Tony's like, well, I need an item number, hun. That's a 18 karat solid gold pendant. It's our largest, I know, Jess, I know that I'm just showing it because it's just fun, you know? Let me know what you'd like, price range, size range, shape. I can find what you need, but this is here, and it's just show and tell time. It's just show and tell, like, as a grown-up, you know? That's my job, is like show and tell. That's what I get to do, show and tell professionally. And that is our 33 karat 79 emerald cut blue wing. It's 18 karat solid two-tone gold, and it has, just for kicks here, it has a carat 36 in yellow diamonds. It has 18 points in white diamonds, and it is the most magnificent piece we have in this collection. Done. Set. Statement. That's it. Period. End of sentence. That is a wild stone. So 136 in the yellows. There are going to be, count them, you can see there are 5, 6, 7 incredible individual emerald cuts. This one at the top is set east-west, the other at the bottom. It's like a door knocker style where you have this great piece that's actually a separate piece that then's linked up at the base there, which is where you're going to have your 6 different emerald cuts at the bottom. And then there are the white diamonds for the bales. So that's 18 points in white diamonds that are VS. I know this is a bit kind of like a little wild, kind of a fun little show and tell piece. But you know, it's been sitting here and sitting here for over a year. And it's been one of those that's fun to show, but at the same time, it's one of those pipe dream items, over 2 inches in length, top to bottom. Absolutely stunning. The reason I bring it out is because while this has been sitting here in a vault, not being shown on television all that often, it has had a series of markdowns that makes this quite pedestrian in the price. And that is not a piece that should have a pedestrian price. There's no, look at the saturation of this stone. So here's what I can do. I can make this quite affordable when there is a price tag on it of $86,693. And there's nothing wrong with that. Did we have any questions on something? Nothing? Okay. Do you want to see it up close? I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I do want to at least show you the inside, how it's finished. There, fingerprints. It's tough not to fingerprint a piece this size. It's like a brick. And then you've got the inside all finished like so. That is the solid finishing. You can see how those yellow diamonds are kind of set like you would an O-ring on a necklace. And then here it is sitting here. Yeah. And it's actually quite affordable for what this is. I mean, I'm no longer asking $86,000 plus, and we're not asking for $43,000. We're not. Quite easy, actually. And I know when it sits here, you kind of, there we go. I'll kind of help those yellow diamonds along. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So again, what you can do is you can call me. And since we've had something like, let me just be frank about this. This is a value. When I saw this, I've seen this pendant so many times off the air. And like I said, it doesn't get a lot of airtime because when you have an $86,000 piece, it's not a, what you'd call in basketball, a high percentage shot, you know, like a layup, high percentage shot. This is like taking the half court shot at the buzzer. You're probably not going to make it. You know what I mean? It's a little bit, since it's March Madness and all. I'm going to tell you right now, this is cheap. For what this is, our largest by far, Blue Wing Block D 33. The largest ring I have is a 12.5 carat. To think that this is nearly 3 times that, in an emerald cut, the color didn't fade. I would argue this is our most saturated, most neon. And I'm actually going to show it to you from a distance as well, because I think that's important. So Tony, we can stay there. I'll pick it on up. But you know what? I didn't even look at this price today. And since, you know, Jess is calling in asking for a fabulous tanzanite pendant, let me show you. That's what it looks like from a long, long way away, over 2 inches in length. Tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I can sell this for an incredible value, so I'm going to. One, you don't have to like negotiate. We don't have to go back and forth. When you guys see a value on something of this stature, you know it. And you could add a collector's piece to your own personal jewelry vault. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to sell it. Let's just sell it. We have a choice to make. We've already cut it half, more than half off. We have a choice. And that is to put it back in a vault and say, wasn't that fun to bring that out and show it again? Or we can actually get it to the caller that loves it and give you a value that is such that you just know the second you see it that that is a value. That's a deal. So let's do it right now. It's as it is. It's in two-tone gold. It is a massive, massive size piece. And I'm going to make it affordable for you. So collectors, here it is. And even I will say, if you wanted to keep this, it's hard to even hold. because it's so big. I mean, this has got to weigh, I don't know, it's a hefty piece. I know we talk about jewelry in gram weights and ounces. This, I feel like we could weigh it in pounds. It's so heavy. But honestly, this piece, if you even wanted it just for the stone, it would be a value. With, you know, no consideration for the massive amount of yellow diamonds, I will get this a home. Why not? If it's a low enough price, and this price is meant to get it a home. Like I said, we have two options. We can either continue to keep it in a vault and have all of this significant, beautiful rarity go to waste, essentially, or we can get it to one of our collectors tonight. And I have chosen to get it to a collector tonight. Take a look at this on the up close one more time. I got to show this to you. And again, just absolutely outrageous color. And again, you see those yellow diamonds, they're kind of on that door knocker style O-ring design, but look at that color. And we're going to go, I want to just get it. It's so difficult to position it because it's heavy. So I want you to see the true color here. It's not 40,000. It's not 30,000. It's not 20,000. It's a 33.79. Forget the yellow diamonds, forget the white diamonds. It's a 33.79. Blue wing, black D. Nobody else has it. On the hand it goes. I'm blowing it out. I will make this the value of a lifetime for you. No question, no doubt. Let's make it less than 20, less than 19, less than 18, less than 17. I cannot believe I'm doing this. I want somebody to have it. Somebody should own this piece. Let's not even put it back in a dark vault. Let's get it out to you. I'm not going to do it for $17,000. Get it just for the Blue Wing Block D. That's a 33.79 emerald cut. It is by far the largest stone we have. And it's not 17. And it's not 16,000. And it's not even going to be, and this is what's so nuts, because you can buy a literal 1 carat tanzanite in the world right now for this price. You can buy a 1 carat, guys. You can buy a 1 carat stone. And you can spend this price or more. I'm not going to do 16,000. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's not even going to be. Watch this. I'm not even going to do it for $15,000. Watch. We'll make it $14,999. It is time for it to go. Tonight is the night. 15,000 we've gone under. This is your time right now. This is your moment to take advantage of it. It's one in the world, and it was worth a look, wasn't it? Now, Jess, did they give you any specifics on what they're looking for? Do we have anything what they're looking for in tanzanite pendants, Jess? All right, we'll find out. We're going to look for that request, but this is such a value right here, right now. It's not a 10 carat. It's not a 20, and it's not a 30. It's a 33 carat 79. It's a must-have. And that value is just silly. And you know it, and I know we all know it, but you know what? It's time for it to go. It's time for it to go. Not even showing it to you. We're just going to move it out the door. Let me know who's got it. That is sensational. And you could not get a better emerald cut. I mean, I want to get it. Maybe I'll get the big tweezers out. Let me just move it one more time so you can really see the magnificent color. I got other big stones, but nothing this size and nothing this color. Look at how beautiful that is. Congratulations if you get it. We've only got the one, and what a value it is. And don't forget about those yellow diamonds that are at the bottom. That's the bottom of the piece. The top of the piece has 1 yellow diamond emerald cut. The bottom of the piece has an additional 6. It is stunning. Congratulations if you get it. Let's talk about what's next here. We've got a really, really special, I've got a big emerald cut ruby. Let me show it to you here. We got a big emerald cut. Wild values. I don't know. That kind of proves what kind of values are happening in this show. And I never even show that to you because what's the point when it's 86,000? But not anymore. It's not. Excellent value. All right. So here's our emerald cut Burma. I've got a very, very special stone here. And then we've got the Asher cut tanzanite coming up. That's a 520 that looks like even more. I had a 9.5. It was in Asher last night. Well, guess what? A lot of people loved it, but it was still a little bit high-end in price, so we're going to bring you a very, very, very cool deal on Asher Cut coming up in a few minutes. But this is the Emerald Cut Burma. Let's get it out the door. I've had a lot of requests for Emerald Cut rubies. So this is 2116, and it's a carat 82. And it's really, you know, the magic with rubies happens when you get over a carat. You know, it's pretty easy to get an under 1 carat stone. 1 carat is the magic size to hit. So when you get closer to 2 carats like you do here in a 182, it is remarkable, just remarkable. That's our emerald cut. Look at how it glows. Also, 84 points in the double halo of the VS Diamonds. Classic as you probably want that setting to be when you've got something this special, right? Because it's something you want to keep classic. This is a timeless heirloom type stone. It's really our very best quality, and we could show you a lot more rubies if we were willing to lower the standards, drop the quality that we insist upon. But that is just not the case here. You've got a fabulous 182. I'm going to blow it out because I know how many of you have been missing out on these big rubies of late. Let's make this one really easy for you and watch it fly. Are you ready? It's a carating too. So remember, it's a whole different animal. It's like so many other things where, you know, anything between 0 and 1 carat, that's quite easy. But when you start getting over a carat, and I mean even a 101 or a 105, this is a totally different deal when you start getting almost 2 carats in a fancy emerald cut. And I'll blow it out right now. Somebody's got to have it. Somebody's got to have it. So I am no longer going to make it $49.99. I am not even going to make it $39.99. And we've seen several in the last several days that have been that price for that size. Look at this on. The glow, I mean, even take it away from the light and it tends to glow even more. I just picked it up off the wheel and put it on and the glow becomes even more apparent. It's not $39. Is not even $29.99. Somebody's got to have an emerald cut. I know how, you know how rare they are. We all know that. They don't like to be cut in fancy cuts. We saw a fancy cut the last hour. Now we're seeing something even more tremendous in size, and I'll make it $2,499 if you'd like a really special 182. Creeping up towards the 2 carat range in a ruby is sensational and rare. You guys want to see the Asher cut? I could not be more thrilled about this Asher cut tanzanite because I saw how many people wanted it yesterday, and we had a 9.5 carat, which is still here in a 3 stone. So I thought, what better than to put together a 5 and a 520, no less, and it looks like the 9 carat. I was looking, the millimeter size is not that much different. So really excited to bring that to you. Also, aquamarine earrings that are affordable. Asher cut diaspore, that color changing variety of diaspore is here. You want to see the 520? Yes, James. 9:30 Pacific time. It is in 59 minutes from right now. 59 minutes. Hi, Lori. Hi, how's she doing? She's good? Okay, good. Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. Big 5 carat 20 in the Asher cut. Here we go. Here we go. This is very, very special. It's our Asher cut Blue Wing Block D. It is a very, very special stone. So yesterday, about this time, there was a 9.5 carat 3 stone. Brought it on out, had a really, really fantastic value. Now we're going to bring you the 520 because, you know, the 9 carat, a little bit much because it's a really, you know, it's a big stone. Here's what we're going to do on 1543, brand new, and really wanted to bring you something fabulous in the Asher. So here's what we've got going on right now. And you already saw the big emerald cut. Think about how great they look together. That'd actually be a great pendant to go with this ring. And obviously we know a couple things about the Asher cut. We know how very, very limited they are. Tends to be one of our favorites. We tend to love the limited edition type of pieces. This is Mother Nature converging with really, really excellent, best of their class gem lapidaries coming together to create something so, so special. 520 on the Asher. It also has 114 in VS Diamonds. Yes. I do. We can show that now. We have a 1257. This is the 1257 in the trillion. So there it is. I don't know, Jess, if they want to hang on. We can just have them. Yeah, we can. Yep. You know the Britney Spears song, I'm a Slave for You? Do you know that song, you guys? Yeah, it's one of my faves. Anyway, this is going to be our 1257. So Jess, who was asking about this? This is the largest ring we have. So now we've seen the 3379 independent. Now we have a 1257, largest in a ring. And then I have the 9.5 if you want the Asher cut from last night, and then we're going to get to the 520. But still, what happens is when you get into these 10 karat plusers, anything really around 10 carats, it's going to be an elevated price, obviously. So here's what we can do on this one. There has been a markdown on this one, 1182, and then we'll get to the 520. But honestly, it's a 18 karat gold trillion. It's so important to get a trillion that's still going to give you, much like this is in a category with the browns, where if you're lucky enough to still get the saturation, and this one has it, and then you get a little fiery quality about it as well, very important. So it's item number 1182. It's the 1257, and then we're going to back-to-back this with the Asher cut. But we had a request, so we'll just, that way we'll be going down in size, basically, everything we've got in the 33, now the 12, and then we'll go to the 5. So it's like giving everybody an option no matter what you're looking for in Tanzanite, which is always nice. And then this is white gold. It's going to be your classic halo design, which does incorporate 137 in VS diamonds. 137 in the VS diamonds. So it's incredible. And just, again, kind of the classic way you want to see it set. Beautifully done. And then we'll get back to the Asher. But somebody wanted to see this. There's a markdown. I know you've seen it for $12,999 as our lowest. I got a special price for you. And if you'd like it, I'll blow it out right now. It's not even going to be $9,999. And the key is that we are so far under $1,000 a carat at this point on that stone by itself. Here's your chance to own it right now. It is not going to be $99.99. We will make this one very affordable for a 1257, solid 18K. And here's all the different angles right there. I mean, look at that. Even finished. I love this. The trillion with the different circles on the inside, making that under gallery. It's going to be $8,888. If you would like it, there's only the one. And then we'll get to that 520, and I'm going to have to just go rogue on it, okay? We're going to go rogue on a 520 Asher cut coming up next. So that way we get all the price points also, I think, covered. And that's what's really nice. All in big stones, yes, because it's really all we have left. There's not a lot of 1 carat, 1.5 carat in the blue wings, even from the beginning 2 years ago. Not too many 1 carat stones. So here's the trillion on the hand, and it's 88, 88, and then we'll show you the 520, which I'm going to do something wild here. Take a look. There's the trillion. Wow. I mean, it almost goes over the other fingers a bit, right? It's really, I mean, just on a size 6, you've got a little bit more, almost like a canopy that's created because the size of the stone is so large. I think we need to just, so I get it. What we're going to do here is by marching down in different stages of pricing and sizes, I think we might have a few people still wanting to see something, even though we're going to sit with the 5 carat here. I think there's a lot of people that aren't going to love the $69.99 that the 5 carat is priced at. So I'll tell you what, we will do something absolutely remarkable for you and just go for it. What's really amazing, what I really do look for in an Asher cut, I will say the cutting is beautiful and very, very unique, but it's tougher to get the famous red flash. We talk about blue wings being that combination of the blues and the purples with the reds. It's tougher to get the reds out of the Asher cuts. That's really what I think separates this individual stone from other Asher cuts. Even the Asher cut, gosh, we had a beautiful pendant over the weekend that was a smaller stone in an Asher that so many people picked up. It's tougher to get the reds. When we go back to this stone, I'm going to move it a little bit so you can see all the different angles, and notice how this one does give you a tremendous amount of the red flash, even off of the parallel facets that then, and I'm talking about parallel east, west, and north, south. Of course, they intersect at a 90-degree angle in the corners. So it really does create something special. And of course, we set it in the bridge. There's the price. So far in the last few minutes, I've had a $15,000 pendant, and then I had a $9,000 trillion. I don't know if a $7,000 ring is going to work to invite everybody in. So here's what we'll do. We'll get you a remarkable value, but I got to make sure that the only way to do this is I'm stuck. I'm stuck. $69.99 is there. So what we can do is put it on the auction block. So far, I had one auction and I had one bidder. So if that's going to be, and I'm going to take into consider, that's obviously in the back of my mind. And so there's a method to the madness. I'm not going to start this at a normal auction price. I'm going to start a lot lower because I'd like to see a lot of activity. We'd like to see a lot of participation. So now you never know. We could still end up with a one bidder scenario, and if that's the case, so be it. I'll lose money. That's okay. But that's what I got to do here. So normally you'd start, all day long at $4,500. We're not going to do that. Activity is what we'd like, and there are very few Asher cuts left in all of our Blue Wing collection. So if that is a cut you enjoy, if you also, I will say for those of you that like the emerald cuts, this is a good way to go as an alternative. Tell you what, we're not going to do 45. Come on over and take a look. It's not 45. It's not 35. It's not even $3,000 to start. I'm going to need participation, James. We all witnessed that. We had an auction last hour. I had one bidder only. That can't happen. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep dropping this open, and we're going to keep dropping and keep dropping and keep dropping and keep dropping. And we're already less than half of where the price is supposed to be tonight. So instead of 3,000, I'm not going to go 29. Now look at this, the red flash, red flash. I want to point that out. Watch what happens, and for all this that you're seeing, that becomes even more apparent when you see this in person, as always the Blue Wings do. It's even better in person because it doesn't need, look at this, I'll block some of the light. That's the truer color. I'll go around the cameras here and block another light and show you. See that full light? Blocking the light. This stone, if I can here, doesn't really need all of this light. It's a neon stone. It just has the ability to glow without all the light. How about 2,800? How about 2,700? How about 2,600? There it is on. You can see right through enough to get a glimpse, just a glimpse. It's not like there's certainly no window. There's certainly no void of color, but you see the dance of the diamonds as it moves. Just that little unexpected twinkle, like where's that coming from? That's the dance of the diamonds that are running underneath the stone. How about, okay, we have no bidders. All right, so this is going to happen again, right? I'll tell you what. I'm not, you know what? Hi, Estella. $2,500 to open, and let's go. 60 seconds to get it started. I'll go $2,500 on a 520 that looks like the 9.5 carat, really similar dimension to the 9.5 carat we had last night. And you got a chance right now to steal it because we have not had a lot of participation in auctions. So, whatever happens, happens, but we're looking for 2,500 and no open yet. So here is a moment to come on in. How's Estella doing tonight? She good? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we are looking for, we have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds, there it is. We got the open at 25. We are off to the races, and I expect a lot of participation when you got an Asher cut that looks like that, and it's set in the bridge. One of the more complicated, truly complex, labor-intense mountings you could ever create in jewelry. And I'll do any gold color you want. That's a couple reminders here. We can do any gold color you want. We can do any size. Well, that's always a free courtesy we offer to you, is free sizing on everything. Everything. So it arrives. Oh gosh, it's happening again, guys. It's happening again. It's happening again. One bidder. Okay. So we may be up against a tough auction night. Because starting this low, you'd expect more than one bidder. Let's be honest. I wouldn't, if I started at $5,000, I wouldn't say we need a dozen people. If I started at $4,000 or even $3,000, but we start, and we have started, because we do have the open at 25, but I've got nobody else. Nobody else. So a by the way, $69.99, just to be clear, because I'm very specific about value. I'm a shopper. I love to shop, but I love to shop only if I'm getting a great value. And I like good stuff. It's like the blessing and curse that is good taste, is you want to have great quality, right? And that's what we usually run into in life, is really high quality stuff, whether it's a house or a car or clothing or jewelry, it's usually a lot of money. Always, right? This is the remedy to that. We've got an auction where you are truly setting your own price. We're at $2,500 only. I may be giving this a clock. We have nobody else. Unheard of. That's unheard of. And I've got $2,500 on a 5-carat plus in the rare Asher cut, in the bridge mounting, over a carat in diamonds, any gold you want, any size you need, shipped for free. And here we are again with a one bidder auction. I've never seen like it. Not 2 in a row, certainly, where you're seeing these kind of values. Here's what we'll do. We're going to give it a final clock. I have to. I can't have this happen again where I'm just, if there's nobody else, then there's nobody else. And James, your bidder is going to go right off into the sunset, one of the greatest values I've ever seen on a Blue Wing. Who do you have there, by the way, at 25? Clara. Hi, Clara. All right. So does she think it's a value? Because I don't know if there's like a recognition here, because I know if we've watched the show a little bit, you know what Blue Wings typically go here for at a great value. This is a little bit above beyond when it comes to the value story. We've only got 25. We're going to see if we have anybody verifying. I don't think we do. Do we? No? Yes? I'm going to have to go out on the phone and see because I don't know. But I'm going to have to give this a final 2 minutes. I don't know. I'm going to try it on from a distance here. We're going to show it up close. I want you to see this. What it would look like if you walked into the room and somebody sees you from clear across the room. That is the size of the ring from across the room. Epic color that you can notice, you can see, it is glowing, and we are stuck with the open at 25. Unheard of value, but here's the deal. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I'm going to do it. I'm waving the white flag, okay? It's over. But you've got 2 minutes because we got to make sure you get like a final warning here, okay? Last time I did this, we didn't get anybody else. I don't know if that's going to happen again, but we're going to all find out together here. I'm going to run a 2-minute clock. It's going to be in the upper right corner of your screen. That's all you got to do is dial in. That's what we do, okay? Because this is we've had people outside of the country watching and shopping tonight. So this is, you know, a nationwide and beyond broadcast. So we want to make sure we get everybody in. So we give you 2 minutes. We advise to dial in early because just the broadcast has a delay. So we give you 2 minutes for a reason. It sounds like a lot of time, but we have to account for that delay. So call on the early side. We're looking for $100 increments. We're looking for $2,600. We have one bidder, and I don't know if anybody is verifying, but I'll tell you, we got some new registers, so maybe they're thinking about it. All you have to do is call. That's it. Call before the 2 minutes ends, and then when the 2 minutes ends, we sell it. Does that sound like a plan? For this ring in the bridge in any gold color you want, in any size you want, and we ship it for free. So for our new shoppers out there, because I know a lot of you have amassed this great Blue Wing collection at this point, but there's some people that probably have not yet experienced the beauty and the perfection and the best that is Blue Wing. And what I did want to share with you is that $69.99, that's the price it was supposed to be today on sale. It actually started at $16,726 on the bag. So just a little reminder on that. All right, let's give it 2 minutes, Tony. Do we have the clock ready? Because this is it. You don't see this every day. And I'm here with you a lot of days. You don't see this every day. Come on over and take a look at this exceptional value. I mean, the piece is great, but we gotta let's comment on the value. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we've got the clock running. Want to remind you, if you haven't dialed in, do so now, quickly, because if you wait till the end with that delay, it can actually leave you out of it. And we don't want to leave you out of it when you want in, because I'll tell you right now, I have a 6 carat. It's literally just 40, no, let's see. I've got a 6 carat 08. So it's literally, guys, 88 points bigger, and it is a $18,000 piece. I'd take, and then let me just show you. This is a 6 carat. Which one looks bigger? Which one looks bigger and better? That's a 6 carat. Look at that. The color. I want to show you. That's an amazing Blue Wing. Look at the excellence of the Asher. That's a 6 carat. Don't get the 6 carat. I mean, because it's way more money. I mean, take the bridge with the better color and the better unusual cut. An oval's a more standard cut. Always fun to get an Asher if you love it. Set in a bridge with way more diamond weight. We have our final 45 seconds and then it's all over. all over. What can I say except that's the value of the night, and we still got an hour left. Yeah.
This tanzanite is more blue than purple, right?
Yeah, because, and you know what? Did you just, I don't know if they're probably seeing it on their TV now, Joanne. I put up a Blue Wing oval that's a 608 next to it, and this one totally outshined it. Totally outsaturated it, right? Did you see that? Have them look, because they're probably seeing it right now, Joanne. That is, I put up a stellar 608 oval that if you saw it all by itself, you'd go, wow. But this Asher is outsaturating the 608. And it looks, it's a 520. I kid you not, guys. Let me show it again. They're like, wait, show me again. This is a 6 carat 08. Which one looks bigger to you guys? Which one looks bigger? The Asher looks bigger. Which one looks better in color? I'll tell you right now, the Asher's better. It's better. We're splitting hairs. We're talking best of the best, but honestly, the Asher's better, and the Asher has way more diamond weight. So I'm just going to put that to the side. We'll save that for a whole nother day, or maybe never. But if that's what I'm saying, sometimes you got to sometimes the comparison is what you need to see to get the full feeling and the full understanding of what a value this is. And by the way, that 608 that you're probably going, I'll take the Asher cut. That's not $2,500. That 608 oval is a whole different price range. I'm talking mega big bucks. Mega, way over. I'm telling you, it's an incredible discount. It's still about triple the price of where this auction's at. So this is where we need to be, guys. This is where value is. Value, capital V, exclamation point. Do we have $2,600? Because this is that value that is so amazing. Here's the deal, guys. We've got, I don't know what's going on, but I can't, there's no way to explain this except something has gone awry. Are you capable? Okay, so guys, this is, let me see if we have anybody else do we have any new people that are trying to register or anything like that are trying to get in here? Do we have $2,600? Oh, oh my goodness. This should not be happening. This should not be happening. Not even, why is this, what's? Yes, actually, that's a great question. And right now, hold on, I'm answering questions here. It's a size, I think it's a 7. It's a size 7. It is true to size. Here it is on the hand again. Final call. Okay, so we have 26 officially, yes. We have 26. 26 we have. Going once. Oh no, cannot be happening. Let's go back to that original bidder. James, I think you had, right? Does she want to go to 27? We're going to find out right now. If you want to go to 20, this is just madness. This is madness. Can we give it another 2-minute clock and see if we get to 5,000? 6,000? I mean, I'm not asking for $69.99, but we're definitely looking for more than $2,600. James, let's see if does your bidder want to go 27? We're going to find out. All right. Oh no, 26 going once. Let's find out if they want to go 27. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Yep. All right. Once, twice, 3 times. Yes, no, James? All right, sold. Congratulations, you got it. That's it. That's all I could muster on that one. Hey, listen, value of a lifetime right there. Value of a lifetime. I've got one bangle here for you. It's a Russian demantoid bangle. It's a new markdown. Thank you so much on the Asher cut, though. Well done. I mean, well done. What can I say? Let's zoom back. Big demantoid pendant. Here you go. 1587 is the demantoid pendant bracelet. I've got a pendant coming up next. It's going to be the diaspora. So get ready, guys. We've got our fabulous new markdown on the Russian demantoid bangle. I know it's been here. It's 1587. 88 points means 22 points on each of your 4 Russians. 76 points in diamonds. Okay. Time to blow it out. It's in the yellow and the white together. It is as is. At this point in time, with the markdown being where it is, it's going to be far, far, far too much money to actually change out the gold because we'd have to remake it, and that alone would cost more than the price tag you're paying tonight. It is a one only. It's for an average size wrist. It's going to be that big carat weight in your demontoids, which so rare to see in a bangle. We're probably the only place on the planet you can get a Russian diamond to a bangle. Here's the side, little textured button. That's where you release it. 2 figure 8s. The other side is hinged. So it's just really easy to put on. It fits like a dream, keeps the stones up top, hinged on one side, locks into place, but then you've got your double figure 8s to keep it locked into place. And it is fantastic. Here's what we'll do. Quick value for you to own it right now. And it's $1,999. That's it. It's a bracelet. It's a bangle. It's covered across the top. And yes, it's going to fit an average size wrist. That's going to be a little bit of degree of variance from 6.5 to 7.5. So if you wear any of those sizes of bracelets, this is going to work for you. So no question there. And then let's show it to you on the wrist here. Opens up like a dream. And then you've got this beautiful, just easy peasy, snap it on. Here it is on the wrist for them. Tony, just a quick look here, just to try it on so you can see what that looks like. Size-wise, to see how those stones look and to give you that, there's that opening. So a little bit of a button there opens it up, just like those great buttons you have in the hoop earrings that we do. And then those 4 incredible larger demontoids with the diamonds in between. So really, really well done. Fabulous value there. And that's going to be $19.99 just as it is. Average size wrist here, 2-tone gold. And it's in the solid 14K and a lot of gold always in a bangle like that. So fabulous opportunity if you would like it. Congratulations if you do get it. What kind of request do we have? What? Hi, Natasha. What now? Does she want a kunzite? How big does she want? Okay, good. Price range. All right, yes. Hi, Jackie. How's she doing? Good, I bet. Yeah, all good here on the Jackie front, right? Very nice. Thank you so much. Tell you what, Natasha, this is the closest thing we have to a $1,000 kunzite, because I was asking because I do have a 22 carat here for her, if she wants to go 22. But if she's trying to be around 1,000, let's show you the 8 carat 75, which is a square cushion cut. Look at this, and it's got a lot of gold. I love this because it goes all the way almost straight up the sides, and then it leads this band. It's a band of channel set diamonds right on the sides there, which is so fabulous. And that's going to lead up to the top, which is going to give you that kunzite presence. 875 is the stone size. The item number on this one is 144. 875 kunzite, 12.5 millimeter cushion cut square, 29 points in diamonds. They are on the sides. That is a channel setting. And it's still flush within the gold, and then there's all your finishing on the inside. So you see it is a major, major stature on the hand, the way it sits, and it is going to be $1,399. It's, I know we don't have anything smaller. I know I wish there was like a 2 or a 3 carat, and we did have the 3+, but that was in the bridge. That sold earlier in auctions, so we're down to the 875. Like I've been saying, there's just not a very large selection of kunzite at the moment, so we only insist upon those really great colors, so that's why it's going to be more limited as a stone in general. It's a rare stone anyways, but here it is on the hand for you. So let me know who would like this. It really is neat the way it sits up. And you see how the kunzite is what really, it almost reminds me of the signet ring. It's about the same size as the signet ring if you like that kind of bigger squared off kind of style. And then you have the diamonds set on the sides there along, and they are flush. So that channel is literally set within the gold, so it sits down low. So there's this really nice kind of sleek presence to it on the sides. And it's only $1,399 if you'd like it. So a special value there for our requester. And then coming up, we are at the top of the hour almost. So we've got a special top of the hour for you, and that is going to be our diaspora pendant, the big color-changing diaspora. And then we have, I get so many requests for these clusters of white diamonds, and it's always so fun and exciting to bring them to you like this. This is our next one, which is going to be that cluster of diamonds in the 118, where it looks like you have a 3-stone round style. Take a look at this. It's going to be really, I just think, when you've seen a pear-shaped version and a cushion cut version, nice to bring this to you here where it's item number 1175. And I know we get a lot of requests to bring these back. It's also the way these diamonds are set together, which is so, so, so beautiful. And keep in mind, we still have that yellow diamond, the 202 at the lowest price ever. Keep that in mind. Still have the 33 karat Tanzanite pendant with the yellow diamonds. We still have, oh yeah, the big 1257 trillion is here. And we have the 202 yellow diamond, which we'll pop in for another look here before we go. But first, 118 in solid white diamonds. I think most importantly, you have to see this on the hand. And then you really see, and I know these clusters are out there. It's a very popular jewelry design, but so often you're gonna have to settle for the really commercial grade or just so iffy quality of diamonds. And once you get a taste of the VS diamonds, it's tough. No matter how great the value is or how it's set or how much you love the design element, it's really tough to go backwards once you've experienced the best in VS diamonds. So we wanted to bring you our own version of where you put all these diamonds together, bring them together, give you the beauty of something so seamlessly done, still finished really well. And then look at it on the hand. By the way, you don't have to choose the white gold. That's probably the best way to just let the gold just kind of disappear and let the diamonds show off. But we can do the yellow and we can do the rose. And this really gives you that kind of amplified three-stone style because it almost looks at first glance like what's in the center here are just single diamonds. That's the beauty of that meticulous setting. When they're seamlessly set amongst the gold and you have that, you know, really low profile. I mean, yeah, there's a little elevation. The middle one you can see is a little bit set higher than the other two sides there, but still easy to wear, fits and wears like a band ring does. Huge value. I mean, it goes to show you when something like this costs a good $5,600 to make, and we're not asking for $5,600 to get it to you. It's not even going to be, watch this, not 5, not 4, not 3. We are doing something wild. Oh boy, oh Mary. Hi Mary. Oh my goodness, I got a message from Sabina. Hi Sabina. That was her birthday present. Sabina, happy belated to you. I'm so excited for you. Oh wow. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Sabina. I'm just seeing your message. Thank you so much for that. Thank you and happy birthday again. Wow, she was an Ides of March baby too. Tony, she got the day before you. All right, guys, how about we blow it out? 3 or 2 or 1. It's not $1,000. Make it $999 while it lasts. $999. Hey, Mary. What's up, Mary? Just to show you guys, I know this Asher cut is gone. I know we have, listen, the trillion cut is still here. So let me just show you here side by side because they wanted to see, is the trillion, I know how I showed you the oval next to the Asher and we remarked, well, look at how the trillion and the Asher are the same color. Yeah. Hi, Philip. Welcome. Where's he calling from? England, right? No, not England. Sorry, I'm watching The Crown, so Philip is now from England in my mind. That's the same. So you see, this one's already gone, but I just want to show you guys, if you're thinking about the 1257, oh, well, I've been on different networks before. Did you know that? This is my 20th year in the business, Joanne. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while now. I know I seem very rookie, but I'm it's just because you guys catch me off guard sometimes on these different, Thursday nights. But so you mean he's like just finding me here at TV On after all these years? Oh my goodness. Well, Philip, hi. Welcome to TV On. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is $9.99. We have our top of the hour. We got to talk about that Diaspora pendant and aqua earrings. And then yes, the ruby in the saddle is coming up. I know. That's coming up at the bottom of the hour. Thank you so much, Mary. Hi, Mary. Thank you very, very much. She is so kind. Let's talk about this, guys. So the 1257 trillion is here. The Asher is not. The round diamonds that you see there, $9.99. Let's talk top of the hour. So we have 1 hour left in our Thursday. Very, very, very excited for you to see what's coming up. Like I said, there's going to be an affordable. You guys don't mind if I like leave that oval, the oval Tanzanite? I kind of bad-mouthed it there. I mean, really, I mean, it's a great stone when you see it by itself, but I say this all the time. Some blue wings just exceed others in their color and saturation level, and yeah, the Asher and the Trillion tonight really do that well. So let's talk about, again, this very special Diaspora. And you know what's happening, James? Can we start the countdown? Do we have a countdown clock, Tony? Or would that be too? He's like, oh gosh, don't make me. We have 27 minutes until this. This will be here in 27 minutes. Start the countdown. Yes, it is. Oh, hi. No, is Kathy with us? Okay, guys, I know I'm with you tomorrow, but so we'll have the official party tomorrow. But I just want to say a happy birthday to Kathy in New Jersey, because it's officially her birthday where she lives. And so we're going to start celebrating now. So happy birthday, Kathy. She is March 19th. She's got her big birthday celebration kicking off. And thank you. She's one of our most loyal. So thank you, Kathy, for being with us. And happy birthday mwah, to you. All right. That's a countdown. 27 minutes. All right. Let me show you what's coming up for our top of the hour. I've promised a Diaspora pendant that's affordable. And I said, we had this great ring the other day. I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Okay. But this is a next level. Oh no, will it not sit by itself? I might have to babysit it. But that's okay. It's because it's an Asher. Yes. Wait a minute. Is this our first ever Asher cut Diaspora? Whoa, baby. This is good. This is good. This is really good. Item number on this one is going to be 2106. A brand new piece tonight. This piece is gorgeous. And here's the thing. For all the rarity that it combines in this 2 carat 79 stone, it is beautiful for every bit as rare as it is. That's rare. You don't see a lot of the Asher. Guys, seriously, you don't see a lot of rare stones to this level that are pretty at the same time. And this one is. It's item number 2106. It's our 2 carat 79 Asher cut. And it's also going to be a diamond weight. There are, wow, it looks like more 5 points. We have it labeled as VS diamonds in the pave bail. It's set at an angle. So you're going to have the top point be leading from the bail. And then it's going to be like northeast, southwest. You've already got one. It is that pretty, right? Like whatever the price is going to be, it's going to be worth it to get this value and this rarity. I do believe that's our first ever Asher cut. Color changing Diaspora. It is stunning. I mean, with really, truly, think about this. It's a one source stone. It's been kind of put on hold as far as the family who's been really advocating worldwide for the education of the stone to make it a stone that's more well known. That was put on hold last year when the world more or less shut down. But never, ever, ever fear. That's going to be back. And the gem trade shows are going to resume. And you're going to see a lot of attention turned to this gem, which has already seen prices that have been, honestly, there have been prices I've seen with my own 2 eyes, $3,000 a carat wholesale for a gem like this. It's important, but we price it better than anybody. Now, we call it Color Change Turkish Diaspora. That is the gemological name. It goes these days by Czarite, C-S-A-R-I-T-E. That's the name that they've created. It's the trade name, much like Tanzanite is the trade name for blue zoisite. So keep that in mind. It's the same stone, but if you tend to buy it, more recently with the trade name applied to it, it tends to be getting a more strict per carat price. So with only a couple of these available, and we already have one gone, I will make this so affordable for you. We already have a lot of interest on the lines. It changes color, as the name implies. It goes from a golden green to a pink. It's like a rosy pink color. So pretty. You can have any gold you want. I'll make it easy. I'm not even making it $999, and this is such a big size. And I do want to point out, because this is not one of those stones that's automatically clean. You don't usually get a great clarity with this stone. Tonight you are. This Asher cut is actually designed. They made a very conscious decision to cut the Asher because they wanted to show off the clarity of this gem. It's not 9, hold on, we got 2 gone, 3 gone. James, you know what we're going to do? Not even $9.99. I wowed you the other day with a ring. It was a round in a Diaspora. We're going to do something wild on this pendant. It's not $9.99 or $8.99. I would love for you to try this. I'm on a mission to get as many people as possible the Diaspora because when it's gone from our inventory, we probably won't bring it back because the trade prices that you see out and about are so pricey, we won't be able to continue to bring you the TV on values you love. So it's important to get it while it's here with our own supply. Not even $8.88, not even $7.99. This is where I want to treat you. It's our top of the hour before we get into our very, very final. And we've got a really special last hour for you. But you know what? It's not even $799. It's not even $777. We sold out of those rounds the other day in a ring. If you did get that round and you were one of the lucky ones, congratulations. But also this would go beautifully. Another exotic cut meets another exotic cut. How about we go even lower than $777? Unheard of on a stone of this quality. Here it is on the hand from a distance. It's got a good size bail. So yes, diamonds by the yard. It'll be great on your diamonds by the yard chain or any other chain you've got within reason because it's got a great size to it. In that bail, plenty of ample room to hold your chains. But you know, I want to do something special. They're almost sold out already. I think that means we've done a number on the price tag. It's over 3/4 of an inch, just barely. Really right close to 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. Wait a minute. They're not even $777. Let's go back up close. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Honestly, with the pave bail, you don't see a lot of the gold. I mean, it's just really the tips of the prongs there, unless you look at it from reverse. Uh-oh. You know what, guys? We might be sold out, and I'm not even in my lowest price. That's when we know we're doing something right. Your first Asher cut, color changing, rare Diaspora. It is phenomenal, literally and figuratively. And it's not even $777. Blow it out right now. Make it $699. Go ahead. Excellent value. Now, operators, will you let me know if you're getting more than one? Because I'll just count you in for one for every call I see. All right, so 111111. So almost sold out. I think we might need to give it 60 seconds, Tony. Don't think it's going to be here for very long. And that same beautiful Asher cutting we were seeing with that rare, rare, rare blue wing. Yeah, that's the same cutting, but applied to another really rare stone at $699 only. Backed up calls. Bear with us if you're trying to get through. And if you need chains, Joanne, are they getting a chain too? We've got the best value on 14 karat gold chains. We can do one length or we can do adjustable lengths, meaning you would get several different length options in your chain built into one. And you can get the white or the rose or the yellow gold chains. And we have the best value on chains. So talk to your operators. The pricing differs depending on if you're getting just one length or if you're getting the adjustable. But again, super, super value on chains if you ever need one to go with your pendant of choice. Let me see if I can get one more grip on this so I can just show it to you. Exactly into the center stone there. I mean, look at how lovely that is. Super stunning. Enjoy it if you get one. I'm so proud we have such, I mean, again, honestly, best deals on Diasporas out there is right here. You're not paying the today price and the, you know, when we see basically a resuming of the trade shows, the Vegas, the Tucson, the Hong Kong, all of those, which will probably be, hopefully we're hoping by fall this year. We're hoping there'll be some gem trade shows. Probably going to skip Vegas this year, but also I think by Hong Kong, maybe September, we might be having a kind of a toned down trade show in Hong Kong. But honestly, you're going to see skyrocketing values on this stone, and people are starting to hold on to it if they do have it. So it's not prevalent, and it's really an amazing value right here, and it's a color-changing one-source stone. So about as much rarity as you can pack into a gem right there. Yes, Jess? Did she? Oh, wow. Oh. And it's Zenaida, right? That is so wonderful to hear. Don't you love when you get the haul like that, like multiple packages, and it just feels like, yeah, it just feels like a holiday every day, right? I love that one. I'm so glad. Thank you for shopping with us, and I'm glad you're enjoying everything. Yeah. Whose birthday? No way. Is it really? This isn't Cheryl F. that's looking for the Zambaran, is it? It is? So did she hear that I told her last night we had an Asher last week? Did she see it? Okay, because I commented back. I don't know if people, I spend like hours and hours. I don't know if anyone ever sees my comments, to be honest with you. But I comment back to everybody and respond to everybody. I will tell you, did she see that we had an Asher? The only thing I say, Joyce, is we could maybe see if we have one to show her if she missed it. Oh, you already did check. Oh, well, sorry then, Cheryl. But happy birthday. I was hoping maybe we could get her what she wanted on her birthday. Yes, Joanne? Joanne, do you have something for me? Or? Okay. Hi, John. Thank you so much. Enjoy. All right, let's go ahead and move. I've got maybe one more item here before our ruby. Okay, maybe two. Take a look at this unbelievable mandarin. Also in the saddle. It's a big one in the wow. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we're talking. This is absolutely, well, that's too far back. Look at that. Now, this is the saddle. Yes, you're going to see it in yellow gold with the ruby in a few minutes, but look at this mandarin in the massive size. I mean, are we talking about something special here or what? It is item number 950. It is an 811 mandarin garnet. How special is this? It's also $175. Each saddle is going to have a slightly different mounting because basically it's going to fill in according to the stone. So if you have a bigger stone in the middle, it tends to be less diamond weight. When you see the ruby in a bit, it's going to be 196 in diamonds because the ruby isn't as large as the 811 mandarin. So this is a tremendous markdown. I wanted to bring it out because, again, mandarins have been so popular of late. By the way, 2 diaspores left at this moment. Still verifying, still having calls come in. So if you want that diaspora pendant, I would highly recommend dialing in on the early side. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? 811, carat 75, solid gold. I can change it if you'd like. If you'd prefer a yellow gold or a rose would be an odd combo, I think, with the mandarin, but all possible. So the world is your oyster. Okay, when we do mandarin values like this, they don't stick around. It is time to make this one yours. And it's easy. I mean, the saddle ring is not always easy because there's so much diamond weight. But I'm going to make this one easy. There's only one. Let me try it on for you. $21,578 was the list on this very ring. Look at the glow it provides. 811, super stunning. Not 21,000. Do you love it? The price is going to be good. Let's make it easy for you right now. Very first caller. It's down to it all the way. Many discounts to get it here, guys. And we are going to make this so easy. For the most beautiful, bright, you're not giving up any clarity. You're not giving up any color. It's all there. And it's not going to be even $10,000. Thank you so much. Not even 10, not even 9, not even 8, not even 7, not even 6, not even 5, not even $4,000. We're blowing it out. One caller only. Make it $3,888. Wowza. $38.88. Is that special or what? One mandarin, one great stone, and one huge diamond mounting right there. $3,888. Enjoy it. We want to show that yellow diamond one more time. We have that very important yellow diamond. It's actually a 2-carat 02 yellow. And it's our all-time best price on a 2-carat plus yellow diamond. All time, like true story. So that is a very special opportunity. We will share that with you. Don't forget about our tanzanite, the emerald cut, the 33-carat 79 emerald cut tanzanite pendant with the yellow diamonds below $15,000. That's very important. Also, we have a violet sapphire, one of those neon violets that's certified. Got to show this to you because it's a big deal in a sapphire. You just see very few sapphires that ever do this, and it's just the ultimate neon here. Let's show it to you. It's item number 1902. Super neon stone here. Take a look at this. Well, yep, that's it. You know what I love about this? So many times I think a lot of people will say, well, I don't know about a purple sapphire. They're so pricey. And a lot of times they end up looking like an amethyst. And there's nothing wrong with that. Amethysts are very pretty stones. But I think it does say something when you have a stone that looks like this. True vivid violet. It's actually certified by the AGL, and we'll show that cert to you. 1902 is our 208 Ceylon Sapphire. It is a cushion cut, and here's the real kicker. This stone, with all that vivid violet goodness, That's unheated. It's unheated. So everything that's happening, from the cutting to the clarity to the beauty to the brightness to the vivid nature of it, is all from Mother Earth. Whereas some, like 99% of sapphires, get a lot of treatment in heating, and that serves many functions with the sapphire family. This is the cert. I'm going to show this to you. It's an AGL. It's with the photograph. This is what's going to tell you that it's been tested and determined to be unheated. It's been tested and determined to be a vivid violet. It doesn't look like a purple. It doesn't look like a blue. It doesn't look like a lighter lilac. It is the definition of vivid, which in my definition is that essence of blue. It's like this ultraviolet blue. It's like a white t-shirt under a black light. When you see that vivid kind of neon glow, this cert is worth the price of admission. And it's been really true. Certs right now are very, very expensive to do. And so I think, you know, like for those of you that say, well, I'll just certify it myself. Well, then you got to have the stone taken out of the mounting. You got to send it off somewhere. You got to wait. You got to pay big money too. These certs are not inexpensive, whether they're from the GIA or the AGL or the EGL or you name it. They're not inexpensive. But it's truly important, and we feel invaluable on these really, really special stones to have these certs that tell you everything about it. So you're not just, you know, taking our word for it. This stone has been evaluated by some of the best sapphire minds and eyes out there. And here is that cert close up for you to see. This is the AGL. It's got kind of bifold cert here. AGL, and of course they've got the cert, which was done a couple of years ago, and then you've got the Violet Vivid, and there's the photograph sealed by the hologram. 208 is a jumbo size, and then you've got 7.7 by 6.2, almost 6.3, vivid violet, but really important there at the bottom, no indications of thermal treatment. So back to the wheel we will go. It's truly neon, and I have this exquisite, quite frankly, this price is a little dumb. Like, we should be getting a lot more for this stone given how much rarity is packed into it. And then there's also going to be, what is my diamond weight here? It's big, it's a carat 17. So you're getting another carat 17 in diamonds. Isn't it true, guys, that every time we have a purple sapphire or a yellow sapphire, there's one and then it's gone, and then what do we get requests for the next 2 weeks? All about purples and yellows, right? They're just, it's a matter of they're so few and far between. We just don't get that many. There are more shoppers for the sapphires than there are sapphires of our quality. So it's what we're going to do here. I've got the $39.99 rock bottom. Let me give you a gift here while we're waiting for our ruby to arrive in 10 short minutes. I have a gift on a sapphire, and it is truly, it's remarkable to get the clarity that this has as well, because also heating usually helps the sapphires burn off the silk that naturally occurs, usually gets rid of or masks some of the striations in the stone. It's just so perfect here. It's like an ultraviolet blue purple. Anybody love it? I'm about to blurt out a different price. This has $39.99 right here on the back. $39.99 right there. I'm ignoring it. I just want to, we would love to get this home. Knowing how many requests there are, how many lovers of exotic sapphires there are, let's get it home. $39, $29, I just saved $1,000. We'll save even more. If you'd like it, there's only the one. That's it. I won't even make it 29, 28, 27, 26. I want it gone. It is that most beautiful, really, truly, like you could put it next to an amethyst. You could put it next to a blue sapphire. You could put it next to a tanzanite, some of the other really popular purple stones, and this won't look anything like them. Because it's got that neon, vivid, ultraviolet color, it really does glow. It really does. I'll block the light and show you, but it's not even 26. I still have it sitting here. We're getting it home. Take a look at this. We'll block the light. This is the overhead light I'm blocking. See, full light. Blocking the light, that stone still glows. Let's take the other light. Watch this, full light, block the light. Look at how that stone still glows. Not even 26, 25. Blow it out. We're going to make this one fly. $2,499 only. Good luck. That's one only with the cert, with the very, very just invaluable. I mean, you really can't put a price on it. Trust me, they're costly to do, but when you have it done, it's like a priceless, a whole just great piece of literature that you have if you're going to get an appraisal, if you're going to be just, again, a collector that wants to know exactly the breakdown of every little detail of your stone. That's important. $24.99. $499 is your price tag. Unheard of. We just saved you $1,500 off an already stellar Thursday night price. Let me show you that 202 one more time. I showed this way early, so I just want to give you an update. This 202 has our lowest price ever on a 2 carat plus yellow diamond. So a very exciting night to be able to really set a record here on yellow diamond pricing. Oh my goodness, that sapphire. Wow. All right, that's here if you want it. Call me. One caller. Verifying. Okay. For the moment it's here, there's a verification going on. I have no other sapphire in our inventory that looks like that. Not a one. It would be unlikely that going forward that we would have another sapphire that looks like that. So that's the kind of rarity level we're discussing here. Wow. Wow. What do you think? And it's got a carat 17 in VS diamonds. Wow. Yes. Measure which pendant? The tanzanite or the diaspora? Diaspora. You got it. We did, and we'll do it again. It was 3/4 of an inch. Let me show you. Wow, that's an old time. I haven't heard that name in a while. Oh my goodness. Here you go. Hey, Tiffany, have them take a look at this. This is the Asher Cut Diaspora we had up a few moments ago. There it is. That's it, Tiffany, 3/4 of an inch. It's just a teeny tiny little bit, not enough to give it another measurement, but meaning, it doesn't really hit the next size up, but it's basically a little tiny bit more than 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. That sapphire, I don't know. I'm wondering if our television broadcast is not doing that justice. Because what I'm seeing and what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing with that stone, I don't know how that could be here at $24.99. I have no idea. That is stunning. Cushion cut, bright unheated, vivid violet, unheated, amazing. Let's show the yellow diamond one more time, and then we are down to it, guys. We're going to show that ruby in the saddle. So here's what we have next. This is the yellow diamond. Woo, love it. The yellow diamond is our cushion cut 202. I showed it earlier in the program. It's item number 150, and it is going to be our 18 karat 3-stone ring. It has a 202 in the center. James, was she looking for Stephanie? Gosh. And Amanda was watching earlier. Do you remember I used to call Amanda Stephanie? Because there was a and they looked a lot alike. Yeah, I know, she was watching earlier. I know. Boy, if we have a caller asking us, they go way back. Stephanie's been gone. She was like maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. All right. So the sapphires here, guys. Let me show this to you one more time. The 202. If you missed this earlier, yeah, this is really, really kind of just. It's a record breaker. I mean, it's simply put, this is the lowest price we've ever had, and the yellow diamond is lacking nothing. It is just vivid and bright, and, it's got that, it's really that perfect color of yellow. It's not light, 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 and it's not dark, dark, dark. It's not getting brown or orange, but it's not a light canary, barely there yellow. It's the Brilliant Cut cushion. It is a 202. This is a solid 18 karat two-tone mounting. You see how it's finished on the inside, as well as those beautiful modified trillion pear shape kind of hybrids there on the sides. 44 points on the sides total. That'll be 22 each. And it's the lowest price we've ever had on a 2 karat 02. Normally when a 2 karat 02 or a 2 karat anything comes down below 10,000, it's gone. Yeah. Is there any what? No, I have not. No, I have not. What prompted that? Yeah, I can reach out to her too. Yeah, no, I have not heard a word. No. Here's our 202. Just what prompted you to ask that? I'm just curious. I know. Somebody said to me earlier about G. They're like, "Where's G? How's G?" I'm like, "She's here. I know. It's funny when viewers become family. It's more than friends. It's family. 202 on this one, guys. 44 points. It's not 9999. It's not. That's usually the price tag that ensures a 2 carat goes out. But this one is not 99 and it's not 89. And here's the kicker. The previous low I'd ever had on a yellow diamond of 2 carats or greater was $79.99. You've all seen that. That's usually the, oh my goodness, 3 people miss out, I gotta have it. Well, this one's going even lower. And it's not even $79.99. It was up earlier tonight. We're giving it one last look here. It is $7,499. You know, I hesitate to do these kind of, I mean, it's great to give you values. There's nothing I love more, but it's tough when you realize, yikes, how are we going to top ourselves? Because yellow diamonds are not, they're not going to crash downwards in price like we're doing. They're going the opposite direction. So when we set these new records, it doesn't mean that there was some kind of like new discovery of diamonds and the price, you know, the market crashed, right? It doesn't mean that. It's just us trying to provide you values and open up the doors to as many folks as possible on very large yellow diamonds. So that's really that's the method behind the madness here, and it is a bit mad to do $74.99 on a 202 3-stone ring in the ultimate. Take a look, and it's 18 karat gold on top of that. So it's an incredible 3-stone style. Let us know if you'd like it. It's only one in the world, as obviously, right? You don't see a lot of big yellow diamonds that go to that price. Yeah, and then any last minute requests, let us know. We are just about ready. You guys ready for the ruby? Yep, we're going to bring you a top major gem quality ruby. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you. And I'm glad you love your dies for enough to come back and get a match set. That's really exciting. That's why I brought that out. I thought, you know, that would go great with that round we had the other day. So thank you so much, Sharon. Enjoy. All right, let's get to our ruby. So bottom line is, this is some of our top quality ruby material, so much so that we have never had a ruby with this much diamond weight before. So let's get to it. We have our last final half hour. We still have that sapphire. We still have the yellow diamond. Highly anticipate those will go. And now we're going to show you this, that very, very special Burma ruby that I think it says something automatically. First of all, anytime you see the saddle ring, it's like almost like a siren call to just take a look at the stone, because it not just any stone goes into this mounting. And here's a special request, and I want to thank everybody for their patience waiting for this. I know I previewed it because I wanted to let you guys know it's here, because sometimes these bigger pieces need a little time to kind of think about. And then I love that you can, you know, we have a 3-hour show with a lot of jewelry. We've had the rubies. I think it's great to be able to kind of know. One of the great things that I pride myself in every single show here is that I give you kind of lay of the land. So you know what to expect, you know what's coming. I think it helps those professional shoppers out there really know and just kind of anticipate what's coming up in the show. And then it also gives you a little map for, if you're thinking ruby, we've had an emerald cut. We've had a beautiful, beautiful, remember that really crazy, cool kind of modified cut we had earlier? And then I wanted to let you know this was coming, because a lot of times otherwise you're going, well, I get a ruby and then, oops, I see something later I like better. This kind of gives you a lay of the land. And I know this has been requested by many to see a ruby, because you know how important they are, to see it in the saddle. It's our most important. Guys, I'm holding on to your sapphire. If you want that purple sapphire, I can't even believe the sapphire is still here. But now I know we've been long awaiting this, and we've been waiting to show you obviously what is one of our best. Now, obviously we don't have a lot of huge rubies. Somebody asked me the other day for a 5 carat. We don't have any. I don't have a 4 carat, and at this point I don't have any 3 carats either. So here we are with the 157 top gem quality in the saddle ring. The saddle ring, as you know, really requires a top quality gem, because you're going to automatically add near 2 carats in diamonds. This one has 196 in VS diamonds. So with all of that said, this has been a labor of love to put this together. We went through, I know I got this request to make this. I first got the request last week. And then a couple more requests came in, and a couple more requests came in. And so it was something I've been working on for a good week here. And I literally went through every single private collection, because you know that's where we get our Burma. We're not buying them actively because they're like 20 grand a carat. That's what they've been trading for years. With the sanctions now in effect for the last month or so and indefinite, they're going to go up. So it's lovely to be able to bring you a 157 that's got that spot on color, bring you a carat 96 in diamonds. Whether you want the yellow gold, the white gold, the rose gold, I will leave that up to you. But here we are at the latter portion of the evening with a $16,400 ring. I think it tells me something that I have a sapphire and a yellow diamond that have been brought down to where they're brought down to, and they're still here. So yes, It's a little later in the show on weeknights. Some people we lose a little later in the evening. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. But then again, we had a big section of our audience that wasn't here for the first hour or so of the show. So it's hopefully going to be a time when you can get that beautiful Burma in your choice of gold. And tell you what, I got to do something wild. Take a look at it. We'll get it at home right now. If you'd like it, call me, because I don't think this is going to take a lot of time, because I want to obviously give you a huge markdown. Now that we're in that final few minutes of the show here and we are on our way out and about to say goodnight, I want to make sure that this is a wild opportunity to thank you for, waiting patiently to see it and getting a lay of the land. We showed you now this is the third ruby of the night. It is also the most exceptional. That's why it has this beautiful diamond weight. It's rare to see the saddle ring in the yellow gold, and that's what we've done. Again, you don't have to leave it that way, but we do tend to love the combination of the rubies and the yellow. Here's what I'll do. I know for one caller that was really excited about it, I quoted her a price. She's like, well, what's the ballpark going to be? And I thought, oh, well, the saddle ring's pretty pricey. So, and I'll show you the mounting price. This is true story on the saddle ring here. Just the diamonds alone. This is the price of the saddle ring mounting. It's $11,185. I kid you not. That is why it's a $16,421. I rounded down, but it's $16,421. End of the show is here. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you do what you want to do. It's too important to leave here. And I don't know at this stage of the night if we're even going to get $69.99 for it. With all the savings that brings you, I don't know if that's going to get it at home. So I'll tell you what. 69? No. Here we are. Do we have anybody thinking about it? Tell you what. You know what I'll do? James, she was like, please, 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 can you get it under 5? Better than that. I'm not just going to get it under $5,000. I'm starting an auction on it because we're going to see who's still with us. I am not going to start at 5. I'm not. I have 2 incredible pieces back to back here previously that are still here. So let's see who's still with us. Not 5, not 4, not 35. You saw the price of the mounting by itself. It's over 11 grand. So this seems a little odd. But I'm not going to start at even 35 or 34 or 33 or 32 or 31. It's that time of the evening where this allows us to get a little crazy with the pricing. It helps you. It helps you. So now I'm not going to start at $3,000. And I think we all know this is one of our top mountings that we offer. You got this one with, out of all the different times we've done the saddle ring, we have never had 196. This is the top diamond weight we've had in the saddle ring, and I'm not going to do $3,000. James, what does she think? Did it turn out well? I know, right? It turned out beautifully. Look at the inside. Believe it or not, you don't even need to size up on this ring. It's one of those comfortable, super fits. You know what we'll do? I have no open. The end of the show allows us to do a lot extra. I'm so glad you guys love it. I'll tell you, it was so much fun to just look through rubies, to find, because obviously you got to fit the mounting. The mounting's kind of, you can't just start putting anything in that mounting. But then you're aware of the diamond weight and you realize how important the rubies should be to match the diamonds. The quality, the amount of gold, right? It's for that reason you don't see a lot of like cheaper stones in really high-end mountings, right? I'm talking about not just here, the world over, right? Because it doesn't make a lot of sense if you're going to put a $5 carat stone in a platinum mounting with 10 carats in diamonds. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So a lot of times, in this case, you got rubies, which are important across the board. I'll tell you what, I got no open. So before I just say, let's save it for another day, let's just go lower on the price and save you effectively more money. I'll start at $2,500. This is the most high-end diamond mounting we have. And I will start, and so far, again, we've had 2 auctions tonight, 1 per hour. They have not really gone, well, they've been surprising. We haven't had a ton of participation. And now we're in the last 20 minutes of the show. I am looking for $2,500. $100 increments, and we'll go from there. Take a look. It's a carat 96 in diamonds. It is solid gold beneath it. I don't think we can discount that. We can't just, ignore the gold here. You have got so much gold required to hold that carat 96 in diamonds, and we don't have it open. So give it 60 seconds, and we'll see what happens. Yep, 25 to open is what we're looking for. We'll try it. 40 seconds to get the open. If not, we move along. Yeah, James, here was the issue. So James, I said this earlier, James. Yeah, so let me just say, I think we have a caller who's requested this, who was on the phone, and I think, James, she might have been talking to you, so she didn't hear what I said. The lowest price that I could do on this was $69.99. That's not what she wanted to spend. And when I put a request together, I got to tell you, it's not good enough to just make what you want. It's got to be in the price you want. She said she wanted to be hopefully under 4, maybe under 3. So I'm just trying something here. And you know what? If you don't, listen, we can probably put that up at the beginning of a Friday or, oh my goodness, on the weekend. And we can send it out the door. But what I think that the auction gives us a little freedom here to not just say $69.99, to not just say $16,000, but to give you a value beyond. That's what this allows. So we'll give it a final second. I don't think we have the open. We'll move along. And you know what? If you'd like it, let me know. Take a look at it. We'll see what we got. And again, the mounting is so much by itself. Only trying to help. I mean, again, because I know James, does she want it at $69.99? If she can do it, we can just say buy it now. But I thought, I don't know if she's going to love that price. So we'll make it a little bit more affordable for you. Okay, we got the open. Okay. I'll tell you, James. James, you'll have to tell her. You'll have to tell her. Hey, James, you remember earlier how I had customers screaming at me all night long? Yeah, just because I, saved it for her. So listen, if she can get it, fabulous. If she doesn't get it, I think we got the open at 25. A lot of people had wanted it. I had to save it for her to at least get a look at it because I didn't want it to sell out from under her. So we made it for her. Tell you what, let's give it 2 minutes. We'll send it out. 2 minutes only. If anybody wants to challenge, you got $100 increments. We have 2 minutes till we sell it, and then we'll show you something else. I got aqua earrings on the way for our March babies out there.
Do you have any Jen's diamond rings?
Jen's diamond rings? All diamonds? You know what? I had one yesterday that I didn't show. It's really big, though. Jess, it's really huge, like really big pave. Yes, we'll show that for you. All right. Hey, James, she not happy or she happy? It's just, it came out a little bit hefty with the diamond weight and the ruby. So, little value here, little extra. If anybody wants to get in, you certainly have a chance here. But look, James, they're all so polite. They're just going to let her have it. No challengers yet. I think they really wanted to have it at 25. It's made for her. I know she had a specific time she could watch, so there it is. So if it works, it works. Here it is on the hand again. We can change the gold if you'd like to. It's ready to go in the yellow. You don't need to even size up. Right now it's a size 6. It's just a classic true to size fit for you. So you don't have to worry about do I need to size up? It's one of those that looks so wide, so you would automatically assume, but then it's just built in the way it's built on the inside in a concave shape. It's the way it tapers in the back. And it's really just that smooth kind of glide on fit to where even if you're not usually comfortable wearing really large rings, this is a really large ring. There's no two ways about it. But I will tell you, a lot of people will try this as their first foray into larger jewelry, and they love it. And usually the comment is, wow, Lauren was not kidding. Because again, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to feed you a line. I try not, this is why when you do this, I had a caller who hadn't seen me here at TViani and seen me in 10 years. And people pop up all the time. They haven't seen me in a while because they haven't found TV On yet because we're not on 24 hours a day. So we're tougher to find. And I'll tell you, integrity and honesty is what it's all about to me. I'm not going to tell you something's going to fit if it's not. I'm not going to tell you something's comfortable if it's not, because that's not how you build a viewership and a loyal following for 20-some years selling fine jewelry on television. So it's really important. So I'm going to tell you, it's one of the more comfortable rings we have, which may seem a little counterintuitive because it's so large and so wide wide, and yes, it's got a great weight and feel to it, but it is exceptional. Do we have anybody else thinking about it, or Jess or Tiffany or anybody else? I know we're looking for that men's diamond ring for you, so that request we're going to try to get here before we go off the air. And yeah, it's a very, very special piece. There's no doubt about it. It's a really beautiful piece. Tiffany, are you on something else too? You're on something else? Okay, something else? All right, we'll show the diamond ring. This is sold. Congratulations. And then we've got the diamond ring for Jess. Who was it for that was looking for the diamonds? All right, all diamond men's ring coming up. Thank you so much. Well done. Take a look at this. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Tony. No, I mean, it's a request. We'll see. We'll see if it's still available at the end of the night here. It's item number 548, and it's going to be a 221 diamond ring right there. 221 on the diamonds, all paved. Could be a lady's ring. Could be. It's awfully big, though. Awfully big, awfully important. So we'll share it with you here as we are about to go off the air in about 15 minutes. Thank you so much. Better than spending $7 grand, right? Much better. I think so. I don't know. Because I can think of a lot of things you can do with that extra money you save, right? It's 221 in the VS Diamonds. It is fully finished on the inside. Take a look at that. And we will make sure. Oh, yeah, this was a quick little diamond deal blowout here. I mean, look at how big. The only thing that could rival the saddle ring for the ladies is this men's ring. Take a look at this on the hand. And I don't think that has to be a men's ring, but it certainly is. If you want all diamonds, there are only 2 all diamond gents rings we do on this show. And we really focus on color. We really do. We love our colored gems, and we usually use our diamonds as accents around them. This is a great way to get all diamonds all the way around. Stunning, stunning pave work. It is just amazing and quite large. Let me just give you a measurement still on the hand here, Tony, just because I want to measure it, just to show our ladies too. You know, just to kind of give you an idea, we're looking at really, really close to 7/8 of an inch there. So really important style, and any gold you want, but always, always great to show off those diamonds in the white gold. We'll blow it out for you. That's going to be $2,499 on our largest all diamond gents ring. We've got a quick recap coming because I have 3 pieces that remain from the night. That's going to be our ruby emerald cut, our sapphire in the vivid purple, and then we also have that really special yellow diamond 3-stone ring. So those will be given one last look before we go here. If you have any other requests for us as the night is wearing down here, let us know. We'll help you, but I've got aqua earrings on the way. So unfortunately for our requester, I don't have a lot of options when it comes to all diamond gents rings, but that's what we do have right now, and it is a massive, massive ring. So definitely for that like big baller style, if that's what you're looking for and going for. There's nothing diminutive or wallflower about that ring. So next up, we have aquamarine drops. This is going to be quite fun because the one thing we've been showcasing really throughout the month is our best of aquas to celebrate the birthstone for the month, but also at the same time, we've had bangles, we've had rings, we've had studs, and we've had pendants. But what has been missing? The aquamarine drop earring, am I right? Everything else has been here in aquas except for a dramatic drop earring. You got it right here. It is item number, man, this is good, 1958. I do something always special near the end of the night to really wow you. So here's what we'll do. It's our 210 aquamarines, 210, that's total. So obviously a carat-ish in each ear. These are cushion cuts. They are the saturated Sierra Santa Maria material and 14 points in diamonds that give you that drop from the lever back to the stone. There's also going to be a larger diamond here that you see between the pave and the stone. They've got a great length to them. They're beautiful on, and they're available in the white, the yellow, or the rose. So if you're interested, we've had everything but the drop aquas. So here is your moment right now. Here is the moment to get you in on the aquas in the cushion cuts with all that great length and movement and the beauty of the drop. We're going to make this really easy for you right now. Super easy, super affordable. Take a look at these from a little bit of a distance so we can measure the length. But this is what we love to do, is really kind of wow you here at the end. A big thank you for, the couple of you that might have stayed up with us and stayed until the end of the night here. And if you've got any last minute requests or want to see something again, this is the time. They are 1.5 inches in their length. You're going to see them on the ear, because if you don't mind, I like to try them on for you so you can see what they look like on as well. Start to imagine how they're going to look. Maybe you are lucky enough to have some of that beautiful Sierra Santa Maria already in your collection. Well, here's the companion piece. And I know the studs were beautiful. Oh, think about this. If you've got more than one piercing and you wear the studs in the second and maybe these in the primary, how beautiful that would be together. But they are not going to be. Okay, let's just wow you here at the end of the night, because they're not an inexpensive earring given that they have the size and the length and the drop and the lovely, lovely quality that these have. But they are supposed to be $17.77 here tonight. Let me show them to you on, just to give you an idea of the drop, so you can really see how they're going to look from a distance, right? And how, even in a not really lit at all, it's a very dully lit area, and yet look at how the blue stands out. Look at how the blue is what you see first and foremost. Of course, there's that solid mirror finishing to the gold. That's the lever back. Then the diamonds begin. Think of it like a reverse spike, where you have the more narrow pave at the top, and then it gets a little wider, and then you have a bigger diamond. Remember, there's it right up top, the aqua. There's a bigger individual diamond. And then you have the aqua, which is so stunning. They're not going to be $1,777. We have had every single bit of your Sierra Santa Maria collection, really with the exception of the drop earring. So tonight is the night. Get you the value. Think about those studs right next to it if you've got more than one piercing. They're not even going to be, watch this, $999 for the pair. This is what we're trying to do, trying to complete your collection of aquas if we can. Here's your chance to pick them up. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, whatever. But they're not $999. Take another look close up. We're going to send these flying out of here. Not a single one is going to be the $999 or the $899 or the $888. That's already far too low for an aqua of this quality. Even if you were just getting one, but of course, you are getting the pair. And they're not going to be $888. Let's blow them out right now. The very first callers, this is your chance to pick them up. They are so beautifully done. Look at that bigger diamond. You see up close that bigger diamond between the pave and the stone itself. Not even $888. Send them out of here. Make them $799 while they last. We've got another, basically $1,000 of savings there for you to get the aqua drops. And one pair is already gone just like that. One pair gone, an inch and a half in length. Light as a feather to wear. They don't really stretch you out or weigh you down. They're just a beautiful light as a feather earring, but give you so much wow factor when you see them from a distance. And it is only going to be $799 for the pair. So that is last call. If you would like the aqua earrings, we're going to do a quick recap as well. And then if you have any quick last minute requests, get those in. We'll help you out with those and can show you whatever else you need to see before we go. But that is the way to get your aqua drop earrings. Such a fabulous value. We've got 3 pieces left from the show to share with you before we go. And one of them is the 3-stone yellow diamond. Final call on that one, and you don't want to wait on those. So here we are, $799. Thank you. White gold, very popular here, of course. First 3 pairs all gone in the white gold, $799. That's it. Final call, last chance, 60 seconds. Let's go. I mean, this is completing the set. Here we are more than halfway through the month now. And this is now, what else could we do in aquas? We've had wheels of rings. We've had the bangle even. We've had bracelets in link styles. We've had the studs, and we've had the basic pendants. So now is the drop. If that is what you've been waiting for, and the best aqua quality out there is right there for you. So last call on the aquas. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and show you our quick recap here. We've got a few minutes, like 8 minutes left in the show. And then if there's anything else you need to see one more time, or again, we're going to show you everything that's left. So bottom line is, but if you want to ask about the Diaspora pendant that we had at the beginning of the hour, or you want to ask about, my goodness, anything else that we had throughout the show, that some of those rare opportunities where we had a couple ideas for you or multiple opportunities, that's going to be a good time to do it right now. So our final call. And the big mandarin's still here too. The big mandarin in the saddle. And then of course, our 33 karat 79 Tanzanite is also here for $14,999. So we're going to have a quick 4-item recap for you. And that is going to include the mega 3-stone ring, the 202 yellow diamond coming up next. Keep calling on those aqua earrings, guys. We have a really busy phone bank right now. But listen, we want to make sure we have enough time to do this recap. So I want you to keep calling on the aqua earrings if you'd like them. Gives you the drop, gives you the 1.5 inch, really beautiful. And the color is so vibrant. It's just so tough to find. And if you're going, well, what's the big deal with Sierra Santa Maria? It's so tough to find any aquas that have really any amount of blue. And it becomes more important when you've got an earring, when you're going to be seeing it from further away and you really want to see that color. It becomes more important than ever to have that really saturated material. So that's what you got there. Great chance to pick them up. Seven, yeah, you got another pair. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at our last 4 rings from the show. This is the yellow diamond 3-stone. That is last look. It is our most affordable yellow diamond. And then we also have this really special emerald cut ruby. Had a lot of rubies tonight. That's the emerald cut. That's almost 2 carats. And then you have 2 other options here. We're going to show you the mandarin garnet in the saddle. And then we also have the really special trillion cut tanzanite. So last chance on this wheel. These are our last 4 items here from the show. And then this is going to be that trillion. So take a look. There's the yellow diamond. Here's the ruby. Let's show you that trillion cut. That was the 12 karat 57. I know we had a beautiful, beautiful Asher. That is gone. And then we had the fabulous, I know, look at this. Look at that. Ooh, that's good. So your neons are on the side there. Got your classic Burma ruby here in the emerald cut. And then a 3-stone yellow diamond ring. Lowest price we've ever had on a yellow diamond. So that's of that size. And then we have the beautiful tanzanite and the mandarin garnet. So thank you so much for being with us tonight. We have a few short minutes left. If we can help you with anything from the show, or you want to check on availability, or you want to pick up DBTYs or Wonder Rings or what have you, this is a good time to do it. Oh, and the Vivid Sapphire. How dare I forget? It's sitting here with a cert all by itself. Let me show you that Vivid Violet Sapphire that we've got down to just $2,499. So take a look at this, because this one, I don't get this one. And quite frankly, I'm willing to save it, but I think this is also great to have it up with a tanzanite, just to show you, like I was saying, the differences between the colors when you're talking about a really, really unique purple color. One that is vivid violet as it's certified, but it's got these neon elements to it. So that is an option. And then you know what I'll do is put up those aqua earrings one more time, because I know a lot of people are still calling on those, and I don't want you to think that you've missed the opportunity entirely on the aqua earrings. So we'll just set those in the foreground here for you. Let me know if you have any questions on this wheel, or better yet, if you want to do a deal, okay? Because we got to sell everything off that wheel here before we go, because over the weekend, which officially kicks off tomorrow, we've got a very, very special weekend planned for you with a lot of brand new. So want to make sure we help you out, get you all these pieces. Here's the good news. I mean, these can go out tomorrow. So you don't even have to wait, right? And that's really what it's all about. So there's the yellow diamond down to $74.99 on the 3-stone. And for everybody who's, you know, didn't get the broadcast tonight, who's then going to watch it on social channels tomorrow, well, that yellow diamond could very well be gone tonight after the show, or before the show even starts tomorrow. So great chance to pick any of these up. Aqua earrings are still here and still popular. Those are $7.99. Then we've got the mandarin, which we brought down well under $4,000. The tanzanite is under $9,000. That is a 12.5 karat tanzanite in the blue wing trillion cut right over here. And then the ruby stretching towards 2 carats on the emerald cut ruby, and then the vivid violet sapphire that is right back here and unheated is also available for you with a cert from the AGL. So I'll pop in that cert if you missed it. Here's the cert on the sapphire, listing it not only, and this is the good stuff down here, it's the carat weight, it's the dimension, it's the cut, it's the color, and it's the fact that it's no indications of thermal treatment. There's your sapphire in photo right there, and there's all your details and information on it. 208 is a mighty, mighty, mighty large sapphire in these exotic colors, and that is every bit the exotic color. This is all marked down to $24.99. Yes. Right. Okay. Well, no, the diamonds don't squish. No, the diamonds, what do you mean? Do you mean like, well, here's the thing. If you're talking about compromising the setting, what we usually do, if there's going to be like a big swing in the sizing, we have to make it fresh for you. Because, so this is right now, Tiffany, let me just kind of, this is a size 10. If they want to go to a size 4, we're going to make it all over again. You can only, yeah, to their point, you can only size it up a couple sizes on this mounting. If they need a huge dramatic difference, what size are they thinking about, Tiffany? Are they thinking about something really small or really big? Because right now it's a pretty kind of average gent size. But if they want to go, how big do they want to go, or how small do they want to go? But yeah, we're never going to compromise the setting of the diamonds. If we need to start over and make it custom in your size, we'll do that, because we'll never, we're not going to just size it, let diamonds fall out and send it to you. That would not be a good way to go about it. So yeah, this is the ring you're talking about. We're not going to squish the diamonds. You'll still get all 221 no matter what size you get. But yes, to their point, yeah, we can't go from a size 10 or 11 to a 4, but we can, there's a good deal of range we have. So yeah, it just depends on what they're thinking, Tiffany, and if they know their size they want to get, then let me know and we can kind of guide you as to whether you're going to need to wait a little bit of time and we can make it from scratch, or we can just size that one as it is. So it just depends. It just depends. But we're never going to compromise. Guys, we have backed up calls, so bear with us. We're a little busy here at the end of the night, and we have 2 minutes left in the show. So 2 minutes left. That's it. If you want to make deals on anything up there, please call. We'll be here for you after we go off the air as well to help you out and answer any of your questions or make those yours. So $7.99 the Aquas. Tiffany, did that answer their questions on the diamond ring? Great. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. That's our biggest diamond. The other diamond ring we have for the guys, by the way, is like a carat 43. So that is big time, big time. By far the largest diamond weight we have in a gent style. And then, sure enough, the mandarin may be gone. You got it. The mandarin, yeah, it's item number 950 on the mandarin. 950, that's the 811. Lawrence got earrings? Where was he calling from? Michigan. Thank you, Lawrence, so much. Welcome to the show. Enjoy the Aquas. We'll get them right out to you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Our final minute remains in the Thursday. Just a reminder, if you don't get us tomorrow on Direct or Dish, you can watch us online at tvon.com or Facebook Live. So we'll see you guys then for a big Club TV on Friday night weekend celebration as we kick off a very special weekend. And then don't forget, we have shows in the daytime on Saturday and Sunday. All of our weekend shows are in the morning. Yes. Yellow diamond, unfortunately, we cannot be taking extra discounts on the yellow. James, it was $99.99. I got it to $74.99. I'm so sorry. I can't be taking $6,500 on the yellow. We're so close, though. Yeah, I'm so sorry with the discount that's already been. Yep, for something that started at, where did that yellow diamond start? Yeah, $33,000 on the yellow diamond. We got it down to $74.99. James, we can talk to him after the show. Final call. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific time. We'll see you then. Yeah. The Aquas are $7.99. Aqua earrings. 1958 is the item number on the earrings, Joanne, and the trillion tanzanite. 8888. It's the 12 karat 57. It's item number 1182 on the trillion. Yeah. Isn't that good? And that's the same color. We were all talking about it. The same color we saw in the 520 that was so good, so saturated. So that trillion is very impressive. Very impressive. And it's one of our larger ones left without going to the 33 karat 79 pendant.